Dragon Lord application applied. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagadtastic stream. And it's I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zaggard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, with the one, the only, the Mythology Guy.
Hey, good to be back.
Yes, and we are back with some more Hades 2, where, what are our goals, Mr. Mythology Guy?
Well,
Mr. Guy.
we're trying to kill Kronos, we're trying to kill Typhon, and we're trying to advance our personal relationships with many different people that we know in life, because that's what's really important.
Yes, this is actually a Stardew Valley sim.
Exactly.
Anyways, thank you guys all for joining us. I hope you enjoy this. And Andrew, let's just get into it while I catch up with the chat. Hello, Crimson, Terminape, Demon Blades, Void Walker, the Little Owl, Fernanda Sanchez, and everyone else who is in the chat who I did not see. I don't, if you're chatting, I might not be seeing it. And everybody, what time is it?
Adventure time!
They have a message they're supposed to read, and they haven't been reading it.
This is the aspect of Medea, right?
I believe so, yes. I hear that one's actually really good, because what you do is you just charge up your attack, and then you dash and charge and dash and charge.
Okay.
Because it explodes as soon as you dash.
Charge it up.
No, what I meant is, so...
You meant, like, launch several at them?
They don't launch. What they do is they start a timer where you are, and they explode where you are. When
they explode where, like, you land.
They explode either when the timer ends, or when you dash.
Okay.
So it's just this huge attack, so you're constantly charging, dashing, charging, dashing.
Huh. Alright, well that's different.
You see? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
I hear it's actually pretty strong. Can we look at all the aspects real quick?
Yeah, let's look at it. We don't yet have Persephone because we need to grow some poppies.
I heard Persephone's is pretty interesting.
Okay.
I think to get poppies we have to meet Persephone.
We have the Selene one, we don't have the Nyx.
Someone said the Nyx one is really good.
Okay.
Or at least fun.
I did, on my own account, I caught up to where we are. I got a little more used to some of the weapons that I said before I didn't really like. Now I'm kind of even Stevens on most of the weapons.
Which one you say went from you liked the least to you have the most improvement with how you like it now?
I think I've improved the most with the skull.
Okay.
I've also improved with the axe. And yeah, like I said, I caught up to where we are. On my own account, I beat Kronos twice, I beat Typhon once.
Nice.
It actually took me more tries to beat Typhon on my own than it took me here. That's funny. To be fair, I wasn't using the torches because I was trying to get good with everything else.
That's fair enough. The torches are... I'd say I don't know if I'd say they're the strongest, but they're definitely the most beginner-friendly.
I think the torches make you feel the most safe.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Because you can just hold the attack button and then just focus on dodging after that.
One of my friends was talking about the aspect of Morose being a pretty strong one, too.
Okay.
So if we get some more tiers.
We need to do one more Underworld run for that. We could upgrade this, or we could... Oh, okay, so if we want an aspect of Thanatos, we need 2 more Nightshade. That's also an Underworld run.
It's up to you. You decide what to do. You're in charge right now. So I'm just going to read the chat. What's up, Zagger and Mythology Guy? It's been a long time since I've watched one of your streams. Hello, Little How. We've been doing good. Sorry, Fernanda, I do not speak the Spanish, so I cannot read your message. I politely ask you to write in English And Optusville, thank you for subscribing for 7 centuries in a row. Which means what? Comes in you're a woman? Yes. No, I just twisted a line from another Greek game to worm for Melanoe. I just realized you meant Melanoe. I work in a haunted house at school tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Do we have all the Arcana cards? We do. We have them all unlocked.
Do we need
not all
ashes for anything after this?
Do we? I mean, there were for upgrading some of the aspects, which I just did a little, but other than that,
so we don't need to.
We need this last goddamn Death Defiance. Let's do one of these because we just need to do one of these and we can get the final Death Defiance.
Is it the final one?
I'm pretty sure each thing can only be upgraded twice, and we've already upgraded this one.
I believe your theory, but what if it turns out there are more for specifically this one?
That would be cool. Yeah, we have enough moon dust. We just need one star.
You know, it'd be a really troll way to get another Death Defiance.
What?
You have to relock one of your aspects.
Oh, go to hell. Okay, well, this looks easy enough. Just like
we have to
one eye of difficulty, and I think it's just do Erebus.
And you have to use the aspect of Melanoe stone.
Oh no, I have to use the weapon I'm the most used to using.
I'd say, aren't you slightly more used to the torches at this point?
Probably, but I can do this.
Yeah, I believe in you. I'm just asking.
All right. Well, since it's only going to be one area, there's no reason really to use the pig. So switch to something else. Because this is only good if you're going to do multiple regions.
I mean, can you only? Do you have to finish at the after this trial is done?
I tried one of them out, and yeah, it's literally just the area, it says.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But it does give you the Stardust for doing.
Then I guess we could...
and by the way, it's still, like, any boons you do or whatever, still advanced prophecies and shit like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah. I think we could start upgrading some of our other boons then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out the experimental hammer, because we're being experimental right now.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, so aspect of Melanoe. Well, I think I just equip all.
I see what needs to be done.
Yeah, looks like it.
Time is against us.
Okay. And yeah, I still have the hammer, so that's cool. Hey, Chaos.
Usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that.
Oh, cool. You couldn't do that before? I thought you could do anything.
He can do anything so long as it's chaotic.
Ooh, hey. Let's do a fuck ton of damage.
I'm guessing every door is always going to be a chaos door. Oh, no, never mind.
No, you can choose. I'll do the chaos door.
Just be like even more chaotic.
Yeah. Okay, do we have any resources here?
No.
By the will of chaos.
Nothing that advances a prophecy, so I'll just pick what I genuinely want, I guess. Alright, we'll do that.
Andrew, I saw your Medusa video. Thank you for the helpful new information.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
It's death in time. That's right, up until it's death in time. That reminds me, I wanted to give you some feedback on your thumbnail. Pretty good. I think it needed maybe a few tweaks, but other than that.
Alright, sure. Ah, sweet. Okay. Go with that.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Yeah, we haven't really used the staff much in our run.
Trying stuff out.
And I think we really early on realized we really liked it.
That is true.
Although I think my favorite might be the cloak.
The cloak is pretty fun.
Once it like starts working out for you, you're like, oh shit, I'm just fucking smashing shit.
One thing I've realized on my own time is if I'm using the cloak, I need the magic regen because I love using the missile lock on shit.
Makes sense.
Oh, I don't really have any boons right now.
That's not true. You have chaos boons.
That's true.
Hello, mortals, and the great dragon mode that is Zag. Oh, thank you, Alpha, for being so polite.
See, he knows the system we have here. Wait, I just realized I have 1,000 health. I did not need a centaur.
What do you mean?
Damn, Chaos, what a build you've given me.
must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family
Gee.
until now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
What a thing to say, Zeus. I'll bet Hecate didn't want you.
I mean, to be fair, she's not known for being a babysitter.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna stream November 9th? It's a Sunday. Probably
Let's
not.
begin.
We don't.
That's God's day.
We just. Yeah,
We-
that's the day of the.
We don't usually stream weekends anyway.
I might.
I know I lost some of my 1,000 health. How will I?
Watch, you need to have over 900. It's a secret
You need to actually have 2,000 health to win. You were supposed to be picking up health up.
Judging by his vengeful roars, Typhon must hate my father almost as much as Kronos does. But are they truly working together? A monster such as that couldn't possibly be taking orders from a Titan, or anybody.
That's a good point, Apollo.
I think Kronos said earlier he just unleashed... Didn't he say, like, he just unleashed Typhon to destroy all of Mount Olympus?
I think he alluded to that, but I don't think because he's never directly said what his plan
Never
is.
get accustomed
Yeah.
to this light.
He's very good at like, oh, this is what my plan could be, so you make assumptions. I'm eating a slice of cheese. I've done that. As long as you're not waking up at 3 a.m. to eat cheese, you're probably doing fine. Mainly because eating after midnight is bad for your health, and waking up to eat is a bad habit. What's
There
up?
we go.
Hello. Y'all Arcana go to rank 3. Thank you. I watched Saw for the first time today.
Oh, Better Call Saul?
No, Saw.
Oh, Saw. Nice.
I have no love for the Saw franchise, so my thought is, okay. By the way,
Shane's not a big horror guy, and that includes the gross shit.
by the way, no, the gross shit is worse than the scary shit.
That's totally fine. I actually agree that it's harder to watch. Like,
Especially since the first one I saw was Saw 5. It just starts with more gore.
oh yeah, Saw 5 is one of the bleh ones. Yeah. I'd say 4 and 5 are probably the grossest ones.
Agreed.
And 4 was the first one. It's...
Really prepared you.
Yep. It kind of made watching the others a bit of a
Hear
break.
me.
By the way, I went to the Halloween, the Universal Horror Night. You really should come.
I
It is always
really
cousin.
want to do that at some point, but I was a little low on cash at the time.
Yeah, I get that. Universal does a really good one. They had these. I'm not going to say what was in them, but I will say what movies they were based on. Or they might not be the same movie.
I mean, they did like Terrifier and Snap, right?
They did horror stuff throughout the entire park after 6, which is when they usually close. They had like people with clown costumes holding fake weapons walking around trying to jump scare people as they're walking by.
That's fun.
They had a poltergeist haunted house, a Terrifier haunted house.
Oh, they had a poltergeist.
The poltergeist one was actually a really good haunted house.
Wow.
It scared the shit out of me at some points, but I didn't hate it.
In my place, you would certainly respond as I shall now.
You don't handle rejection well.
No, he doesn't. He's Zeus. What did you expect?
I expected him to be like, well, I respect your
Remember lightning
opinion.
attacking you?
I know. I got you. I think this is like Baby's first Chaos trial, though, because they gave me so much content.
Nice.
We must fight amongst ourselves like this. Although at least we make it brief.
So I'm glad I went into Poltergeist one. I did not go in the Terrifier one because I heard Terrifier is a very gory series.
Oh yeah, Terrifier is very scary and very gory.
And so Claire, who's totally fine on horror, went by herself, and she said it's a good thing you didn't go in because there was something at the end that was
Lord Charon
so
set up shop.
gory, I don't even want to tell you what it was.
Ooh, I want to go even more now.
And I asked her on a scale of 1 to 10. She said it's a 10.
Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the
I'm
dead.
hoping like it'll be back because they are gonna make a Terrifier.
Another thing that was that they did that was pretty interesting.
Better get this health.
Good. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all
Oh,
around
they're
us.
commenting on
I'm
this
being
is a
tested even
chaos
now.
trail.
Perhaps all of us are.
Is the boss gonna be different or the same?
I don't know.
Shall we?
This
No.
wasn't the one I playtested before.
Ah.
Stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. Subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's
You guys didn't
will
know that
is to be
already? You
done.
can talk about the fates all the time.
They probably keep it in the back of their heads. I wouldn't want to think about that shit either. That every choice I'm making doesn't actually fucking matter. Okay, so the right one's the real one. I don't think you're gonna make it, Andrew. I think you're gonna die.
By the way, if you beat Hecate without taking any damage, she comments on that. She
Yeah.
goes, arrived without a scratch on you and left in
I like that. I like when the game recognizes your skills.
Yeah, and that the game is done punishing you for it with fucking Eris showing up and weakening you.
I don't mind that for the first 10 runs.
Yeah.
They should do that for
I don't know about it. No. 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 Aha! Evaded it. So it can be done. You just gotta dodge it like 6 times.
She said I never miss, by the way, dodged it.
Well, you just did, bitch.
Talk about your...
She's a witch. Burn the witch. I only believe in Jesus. Take that, pseudo mother. Motherfucker.
You wield this cure capably. I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
Just farewell.
Hey, good job. Bye.
Some stardust.
Now let's get some chaos
I did
or
as
stardust.
Chaos asked.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Bleh!
Return
That's
to
rude,
Shadow now.
Chaos. You didn't have to kill me.
Notice she doesn't die, by the way.
Yeah, she teleports back.
Chaos trial. Check. What are the chances?
Oh, we got a
A
bunch,
bunch
of
of new
now.
ones.
Noted, in personal playthrough, do the first one and don't just jump straight to this one. Yeah, we got a lot.
Alright.
Death Defiance time!
We're gonna use it on something else.
This strength is mine.
Yeah, no more upgrades.
Yeah, 3 Death Defiances is still pretty solid.
Oh, now the torches are glowing. Alright, I guess it's torch time again.
It's torching
No
time.
bones with this.
So I used EOS last time. I didn't like it as much as the regular one. So I'll switch back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's changed
What's up,
about that altar of
Scallimus?
yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
Do you want some tissues?
Yeah. Thank you. Da-da.
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should.
By the way, am I the only one who thinks it's a little ridiculous that we had to use an incantation spell? Not only use, but learn one, just to put 2 more soil plots in the fucking floor.
It's because it's magic. It's a magic soil, Andrew.
It's not all magic. Some of it is olives.
These are magic god olives from Athena.
Yeah, okay.
Am I wrong? Blow your nose a little, because it sounds like you're... While you're doing that, I shall read the chat. How was the wedding you and Andrew?
It was nice. It was a city hall wedding, but, you know, everyone was all dressed up, and we went out to a nice steakhouse afterward.
By the way, Mythology Guy, you said a while ago that you wanted to talk about the Hercules movies played by The Rock on your channel. Is that still happening? There are a lot more important videos to come out before that.
Hercules movie, not movies, played by The Rock. But I do want to, but I kind of would like to, since I would be saying the same shit over and over again with a lot of Hercules movies, I would kind of maybe just want to do it all in one big video. Maybe call it like the 12 reviews of Hercules or something. I think that would be legit funny.
I must not have been paying attention when I did this trial, because what is that max health? It's high. It's the best there is. Someone asked to know what the weather is like. Weather in Ludlow, United States of America is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 55.2 degrees. Partly cloudy. Wind is blowing from the south at 8.3 miles per hour. 93% humidity. Visibility 16 kilometers or 9 miles. And the air pressure is 1,002.
The ashes remember.
You done?
Yes. I am done telling the weather of Ludlow. But if anybody else would like to know the weather of where they are at, please type !weatherman and then the city name.
Oh, weather.
Gotta love the 1,000 health. Oh, is this the Black Crystal thing? It is. Why does Apollo sound so similar? To whom?
Yeah. In order to say something sounds similar, you're going to have to give us what the other simile is, my friend.
Okay, we'll get back to that later.
He just sounds similar. That's it. I've heard that voice before. Where? I don't know where.
I like the idea of Apollo having dark skin. It makes sense given how close he is to the sun.
We said this in the first stream, yeah. Like, I think the dark-skinned gods in this one like make a lot more sense, like Apollo, Hestia, fire-based. Totally get it. Also, Morose is like a child of darkness. I don't think anyone disputes that one. Like, and then people go, well, what about Ares and Athena? And I go, I don't know. Moving on.
The fires of war.
That was the last game.
You want to go to the surface?
I think since I'm using the torches, I'll go to the surface.
Don't we need stuff for the from Underworld?
That's true. Okay, you know what? Chat, top or bottom?
All right, guys. Type T for type S for surface or U for Underworld.
Yeah, SU.
S or
not to be confused for FU, which stands for Felix Unger.
Hello, hola. The first Saw movie wasn't all that gross, actually. There's a gross moment, but it's much more psychological.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets fucking gross in the fourth.
I don't know about Apollo, but I know Prometheus is voiced by Clive from the Final Fantasy 16 and Verso from Expedition.
You know, I say it gets gross in the fourth one, but the third one was the one with scenes where I had to minimize the because they show brain surgery in that. It's like, I don't need to see that.
I beat the game and I love it. Good, we love it and we haven't beaten it. I know the later movies are really gross though. Speaking of Clive, apparently Death Battle is doing a Dante versus Clive video, although I know they don't do calculations right with Bardock versus Omni-Man, and I'm a bit salty about how Ruby versus Maki. Okay. Honestly, Death Battle lost me. I don't really care about Death Battle, so I'm just going to skip that. I've never seen Soul Eater, so I'm not sure how strong Maki is. Soul Eater, I don't really remember Soul Eater. It's just kind of, it's fun. It's fine series.
Has anyone voted?
Let's see. 3 votes for That's 2 votes for you. So you're going to the surface.
Alright. See if I can beat Typhon again.
Or the summit, I should say.
Yeah. No,
Maki's
Summit's
very
on the
strong, but I
surface.
have a mom.
Hold on, everyone.
Well, you're at. I will not
See if
read
there's
or
any
watch
reason.
Ruby. Doesn't seem like my
Yeah, Ruby's fine.
I call upon the moon and draw
I
you
saw an
to me.
episode and I was like, okay,
We shall
yeah,
see
that's
to it that the rightful
perfectly
queen
fine
and
web
king of
series.
the underworld retake their throne. Her father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star.
You're elegant!
And then there's Zagreus, who's just like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah. Yo! Oh, wait, shit. I just realized I still have the stupid night vow on. I forgot to check which boss I'm supposed to kill. God damn it. From the oath mirror thing. I forgot about that. God damn it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just gonna make this run a little harder.
Yeah, I know, but it's annoying that I've made it harder without even, like, what boss am I even aiming for? Was it an underworld boss? Do I just have this on for no reason now?
The reason is to prove yourself.
Okay, we gotta advance the process. So I'll make this special that I never use stronger.
Wait.
I know, yeah.
Some seeds.
Garlic! It's time for some delicious garlic bread. Alright, no Medea
I'll
this
just
time.
use my trusty set. Hello guys, I watched your previous live and you talked about some doubts that you have. First off, people are not the Son of God, but only the people who accept him as their savior call him.
Aria's back up.
I'm not gonna really debate scripture with you. That's not my forte, nor my flow.
Take out the Erymanthian Boar again. Heracles is in this area of the game. Does he know that his former enemies? You think he'll ever comment on it?
I think he probably does. There's no way they would just have both characters in the same area.
Yeah,
and not have them react to each other or something.
Actually, you know how we team up with Heracles sometime? You know what would be cool would be if, like, on a rare occasion, Heracles helps you fight this boar. I'm not saying that has to be the norm, just like maybe one out of every 10
You have your hex.
You? Okay, I felled him. He felled down.
him up.
Yeah, I felled you up, man. Okay, we already have the demeanor.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot there was
prophecy
even a
going.
discussion of Christianity last Hades 2 stream. Same Crimson.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely
I need to BRB chat. I forgot to refill my water. I thought it was full.
Go ahead.
such a creature on this world.
Yeah, Kronos, I don't know how your golden age is gonna work out while you've got Monster Daddy on the loose.
Cool and brisk.
Let's go with the Hermes room.
Olympus.
We also have his prophecy going already. I'm gonna save the nectar for, like, certain characters who can still give me shit.
Gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Oh, okay. Hey, cheaper shit.
Transform.
We have a lot of bones. Yeah, palm of power. That's good. magic, very good for this build.
And what can we buy?
What's good here?
More magic.
More magic. Hey, which costs exactly what I have. Sure. But it'll take 2 encounters to show.
That's not that bad.
Are you kidding? That's the worst. Alright,
So what's your build like so far?
This one? I mean, it's...
Oh, you only did the one area. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's, what should I press? I could get the double magic thing, that would be good. Hestia boon.
Wait, look at how many Hephaestus boons there are.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hephaestus boons.
Personally, I would just go for all Hephaestus because it would be hilarious.
Okay, I could... I want the magic, I want the health. Then I could do 2 Hephaestus boons. That could work. Let's do that.
I'm not gonna lie, these guys are kind of forgettable.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like the enemies on the surface are more forgettable than the enemies below, but also by the time you can get to the surface, you're pretty strong.
True. Where are we with Hephaestus?
Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them.
Can't you, like, make a remote control for them or something?
Now, Typhon is disrupting the signal with his giant antenna.
Yeah, okay.
Done here.
Do I need the magic?
You're gonna get a bunch more soon.
Gonna get a bunch more magic soon?
Remember, because you bought the,
Oh, you're right.
Hermes
Yeah.
thing.
Alright, maybe I'll prioritize it. We'll get some.
Logically, your plan is better than my plan, but I would just want a full-on Hephaestus, because that would be cool.
Oh, yeah, you could go for, like, a legendary Hephaestus.
And I feel like it would make a very interesting one. All I have is Hephaestus spoons, no one else. Well, and yeah, it's more. He literally is the movie.
Special delivery.
Yep, there's that, and there's that. Boom.
It's just a nice little stat bonus.
Pretty much. Alright, no bonus rooms here.
What next?
Not trying to be just, got it. Has anyone seen Konosuba asking because it gotcha game I play is having a collab with the series? I watched the first season. It's fine. It's a comedy series if you want to look into it. That's all I can really say about it. It's just kind of a wacky anime. Basically, it's about this guy who he dies, and so this goddess decides to give him the. She decides to grant one wish for him. He can wish for whatever he wants because I forget exactly what he did, but he like saved a life. But then the god was being a total fucking bitch.
Okay.
I'll explain it.
Going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
Thank you, Hestia. You really are bestia. Oh, okay. We only have 2 now, so that would be a +4 power. Sure.
That's
We gotta advance
good
the
overall.
prophecy. Oh, we're done with the Hestia prophecy.
Oh, well that worked out. Now when you see Hestia, you can just get whatever you want.
Pick what you actually want. Unless it's a duo or legendary boom, then you pick that shit.
Yeah,
Because that's other prophecies.
What was I gonna say?
You were talking about that anime.
Oh yeah, Konosuba. If it's the one I remember. Anyways, he dies, and then this so this goddess is like, because you died in such a heroic way, I'll help you. You get one wish. But then she starts going, but you're such an idiot. You probably would wish for something stupid, like maybe forever being able to see girls panties, or finally not being able to be a virgin. He just starts shitting on him. So you know what he wishes for?
What is this? Like one of those like like women on Twitter or something. Okay, so what does he work for?
And he's gonna be reincarnated, by the way.
In the name of Hades.
And he says, "Okay, I wish for you to be my permanent companion in my new world." And so and it turns out she's actually just an idiot.
Oh, and we're done with the Hephaestus prophecy.
Oh,
right.
we're really like
we're done with the H gods.
The gods of fun.
Yeah, actually. Straight up.
And so then they get stuck in this fantasy world, and they're stuck in the beginning town, and they don't have any power to. They're not really strong enough to go out to the to spread out, and his only stat that he has that's high is luck. Everything else he's just like average or below average.
It seems this message was successfully delivered in utter secrecy. We ought to take more such precautions, although perhaps it would hinder your ability to plan.
Trying to talk some shit over here. I never use the specials. Casts. I could go for it.
Lord Charon?
Wait, did that have a second boon there?
Oh yeah, that's one of my Hermes boons. Is that like the first purchase that gets another thing after?
You sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
Alright, time to go fight the guy who hates nobody.
No wonder you and nobody are pals. He and his rats are the only ones that ever got away from
Yeah, he knows we're pals because we fought him with the knuckle
What doesn't good for nothing put you up to this?
His name is Odysseus. He's a great hero and tactician. But you needn't worry about slaying him, for he's long dead already. Not your problem anymore.
What is it with people's gear blinking? His sheep head blinks, Athena's Medusa shield blinks.
Well, it makes sense for the Medusa shield. This one is just because it's weird.
I don't care what he calls himself. He's always gonna be a nobody to me. Now how about I send him a message?
I don't think you can beat him.
Yeah, like I can't do this. This is too hard.
One of my friends was telling me how far he got with Typhon.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got to the part with where Zeus shows up. And,
So the halfway point.
Yeah, and then he died because the rock fell on him and he wasn't quite.
Oh, that's bullshit. So one thing I've noticed about Typhon is it's kind of a 4-phase. Like, it lets you know when you're a fourth, and it lets you know when you're halfway through, and it lets you know when you're 3/4 through. Like, I think it, at least based on my theory, like, I think when you're a fourth in is when he'll first, like, his head will disappear and the eggs show up. Then when you're halfway through is when Zeus shows up. Then when you're 3/4 through, he'll do the egg thing again. And then he dies. And in his final phase, he summons, like, the tentacles to try to attack you.
I see. I've only fought him twice, so...
Yep.
No.
Don't stand in my way.
I don't know how I was able to beat that guy.
It was way too dangerous.
It was the most difficult fight of my life. Come on. Ah, it didn't turn on the Hades one. Shit. Oh well.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
Homer just told us to go hit him.
I might make
Well,
one of those
if you insist.
7 sheep. 8 sheep.
That's funny. He's literally counting sheep in his sleep.
Anyway. Loser!
Sup, Mythology Guy? What's good, Zag?
Nothing's good. Everything's horrible, and I hate my life.
Hey, Andrew, in mythology like Greek or Norse, when they talk about monsters, do they say how to kill them? Depends on the story.
It depends on what the monster is. Like Nemean lion, it specifically says its body could not be pierced, so Heracles crushed it to death. It says how to do that. With Antaeus, like it says, anytime he touches ground, he fully heals. So Heracles lifted him up and crushed him to death. And that's how you kill Antaeus. Like, it's stuff like that. With the Hydra, it says you slice off a head, and then depending on who wrote the damn thing, you slice off a head, and either one head grows back, or two heads grow back, or many heads grow back. Like, so what Heracles had to do was cut off the option to grow heads back by burning the stumps. However, the final head was immortal, so he just buried that shit. And it's probably just sitting underground like, hey, thank you, asshole.
They make, they actually make a reference to that in Naruto.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I won't spoil who it's done to, but there is a character where the only way to kill him is to do that.
And with the Stymphalian birds, it's like they don't like loud noises, so Heracles literally got noisemakers from Hephaestus to, like, throw them off, and then he shot them all out of the air. Like, shit like that. Like, but it's not like with the Erymanthian boar and, like, the Caledonian boar, there's not, like, a guide on how to kill them. They're just big, deadly boars.
Fair enough.
Like that. Yeah, I like with the Erymanthian boar, it charged Heracles, he just punches it and then drags it all the way. Like, alive, by the way. Drags it all the way from the mountains to the kingdom of this boar. Is like, what is your deal?
Look, this is the only way the gods will stop making my life a living hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, YouTube just wants you to play Gooner games. Of course they do, because then they can get your money.
Money!
I think you should give in, Crimson. Yes, give in to the goon. I was just watching Freeman a minute ago. Freeman is peak. Freeman is top tier animal.
Alright. Well,
I still don't... I mean, I understand, but I think it's so stupid that...
All set?
Solo leveling one anime of the year. Like, it's good, but it's not the best one of the year. It's
yeah,
just a fun...
I know about this topic. No,
you would like solo leveling, it's fun, but it's not some super amazing anime.
Yep.
It's just a fun hype anime. It's like a Dragon Ball Z. You know?
Ooh, got some driftwood.
You have some iron you can get.
Oops. Hey, I don't like you.
No choices here. You have your hacks.
I made a whole bunch of sheep and then I cleaved them with my Ares cast.
All hail the cleave.
All hail the cleavage. Okay, this is good because we use this a
I read
lot.
that as wiener circle.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God.
Have fun. Which fire do you pick? The fires of war or the fires of hope?
I'll start with Hestia,
one,
because
spurn the other.
her ship was annoying to avoid that one time. So let's see what Ares does. I don't use my specials! Okay, this is good. This is also kind of good for bosses.
Pick the one you want.
You know, I'm not having any magic issues.
Wars are sometimes waged for less, really over nothing much at all.
Is that what you're saying? That this is a war over nothing?
Yeah. It's like, look, I just want to play. Oh yeah, this one's not so bad.
I do really like how petty they make the gods
Yeah.
overall in both games.
That's what they're like.
Which, if you were a great, powerful leader and someone picked someone else over you, you'd be a little petty.
Well, if they picked another great, powerful leader, I don't know if I'd mind as much.
I don't know, I think I still would, because it's still like someone picking up them over you.
Alright. I guess it depends on your relationship with them. I remember when Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc were both nominated for the same award, and then, like, he was asked, like, are you worried about not getting it? He said, hey, if Matt wins it, it's like I won it too, because he and I are buddies.
And then Matt said, "Fuck
Optimism
yeah." Literally. The bottom one is a good safety one.
That is true.
It's up to you.
I guess since I have a good keep away weapon, maybe I'll go with that. Oh, it's boss time.
Hot take, I will always... Well, that was fast.
Wait, I could... With this weapon, I could probably not hit.
What do you get from this one?
25 health.
Careful with sword, guys.
I know.
As the shadows dance.
Okay, did it! Yay!
Hey, we did it for once.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright.
You
Who's
could
this
alter
guy?
it.
It would probably still be a boss. This motherfucker right here.
Back for another voyage.
Isn't there another boss in this fucking area? Can I see who it would be?
We don't really get the bosses very often.
We thought it was gonna be Charybdis, I remember.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, that would...
We already have...
I like that that works on him.
But he's not a true boss.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So
you know,
much
it,
fun.
like it doesn't work on like the spawn of typhons.
So that's because that is a true boss.
Yeah. Truer than this loser. This guy has so much defense.
It's all his armor. I think once you break his armor, he'll...
Oh yeah, like with any fucking pit boss.
That healing is already coming in hand. Okay.
Okay, good. Alright, this fight's over. The fight's always over when the armor...
We're all seen as salty as that one.
Okay, oh yeah, I kind of like the fireball. Oh, I don't use the special, so this is really the only thing to get. Boom! Alright, I do not have a lot of money, unfortunately.
I think it'll be boss soon.
Yeah, I think Eris is gonna be right after this.
You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Okay,
Yep. Oh no, it's not Eris.
Oh, it's not! Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel
there's
better.
a Ovid thing.
Yeah. Fuck you. That is a goddamn story starless thing. I will not hear any different.
Okay, I'll call him Story.
Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
Lord Charon's kept
Oh, this is really fucked with everybody when he called himself nobody. Yeah,
Yes,
he really
he
did.
did.
Even plays. Oh my God. No such thing. If you play video,
Duo.
got the looks, but I got with the personality, didn't I, brother?
I can tell whenever one mentions another, like, it's always a do-over.
lore and weapons.
Some competition between us, then perhaps Aphrodite
Nah, those
herself
don't
could be the
go
judge.
together well.
If you are open to the
It is interesting that they don't go together so well when one is a warrior and the other one is the guy who makes the weapons.
Alright, here we go.
They
So
fall
that's gonna
immediately.
improve the cast. Okay.
Well, it only shows up if they're in.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Moss from ponds, coiled vine and peat of fens. Sugar beet, welcome back.
Okay.
We had your
So
trouble.
I could give her a nectar to get her prophecy.
Might as well.
going.
Good heavens, more for me? I'm
More
unaccustomed
for
to
me?
receiving gifts here
Okay,
on my little
umbrage.
isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
This voice they gave her, I would never have associated this with.
Yeah,
Cersei.
I'm gonna be honest
But I
with
would
you. I
like
don't
you to have
see
this,
Cersei.
yes. Perhaps
Yeah.
it'll help you perfect your own recipe. While away a pleasant
Someone
life
on the
should
dev
always-
team had a very unique idea of
Mhm.
Cersei. This feels like she feels like a teacher again,
So
like
you have seen the great
like a
monstrosity
British
with your own
teacher.
eyes,
Mhm.
have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course.
Poppet.
Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
I'm waiting for God to call someone a wanker in this game.
Connection
You
with
damn
Wacky.
wink.
He's a monster,
You
just as
tosser.
you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon.
There he
Who
is.
only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains. Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Oh, I can remove the vow that's on, and this would also... I'm furthering the prophecy.
Then you shall have it.
Okay.
Evening,
No
little
more of
prince.
that shit.
That's pretty neat.
They're
Yeah.
enchanted.
Because we don't even know if we needed that.
I totally did that to advance the prophecy.
Watch the person we're supposed to go after.
That would be annoying. You were so close. That would be particularly useful on a run where, like, the one you're supposed to go after is Polyphemus. And I already did it, and I still have this annoying vow.
Don't forget you can shoot out.
New
I know.
course needs to be set.
I pretty much have a system going. Okay. Oh, let's go with Saloon.
Out of my way.
Oh, if you don't kill the guy, he just disappears anyways.
Alright.
Eat the sheep.
Killing these sheep should restore my health. It should be like I'm eating the sheep.
Or the polyphemus.
Yes, I'm very poly and very famous.
Choose your path.
Ooh, I got 5. Cool.
Ooh.
Well, this wouldn't work on bosses.
Yeah, but it would help you get to them easier,
Yeah.
so you take less damage for later.
That's every curse you can inflict. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll go
Yeah,
with
what
the
did the top
lower
one say?
path. The lower path is
No, but what did the top one say?
well, the top one is 30% chance to turn 1 foe per location into 10 health.
Okay.
It's okay, but it's only 10 health. I don't know. And I guess it's good on the way to something if you're not taking any damage.
Currently, you have 55 out of 192. Trade.
Well, I'm not going to reach this anymore. 'Cause
That's
I
true.
only have
I'm
5.
just saying.
You know.
No, you could. Oh, no, never mind. You would need 6. No.
Alright, 5% damage, lasting longer. Oh wait, is this like the damage way? Damage. Okay, it's mixed.
Alright, you pick whatever. I'm gonna read the chat.
I guess I'll do this.
Is Zeus in this game? Yes, Zeus is in
Yes,
this
he
game.
is.
Also, Argos wants his eye back. Standards are overrated. Exactly. Hercules just crushes everything. It's either I run or I smash. Was there ever a time he did run away?
Heracles? I think so.
Okay.
I mean, he couldn't really. He had labors to do.
Well, I mean,
he abandoned the Argonaut journey, but that's because a friend of his got hurt and he had to get him to
I
safety.
see.
Like, that's not really running away.
No, I
That's-
didn't mean like running away.
Yeah.
I meant like retreating.
I guess you could count that as retreating. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
So there
Alright.
was one time he had to run and not smash.
I guess so.
Cannot
yeah.
smash someone to feel better.
Would be a 30 bonus. This would also be a 30
Hello,
bonus.
gents. I'm currently listening to the stream while working on some sketches. Good for you, Charlie. What are these sketches of exactly? Please let me know. Is there any other gods than Hades? Yes, there are
There's
a lot of other gods.
a lot of gods besides.
If you're talking about,
Do you mean in this game? Yes, every Olympian is in this game.
and most of them were in the last one. I think they were only missing what, 2 or 4 in the last game.
Yeah, they were missing about 4. in the
Hera,
last game.
Apollo, Hestia, and Hestus.
There you go. They didn't like the H gods.
Yeah, someone must have been
Hera,
Asian.
Hestia, Hephaestus. And...
Someone must have been Asian and saw an H upside down thought it was a 4.
Wow, racism.
Because form is death. It is the same word as death.
Yeah, I know they don't.
It's so funny how often 4 has also been the same sound as death. Like after China, you guys didn't think maybe don't do that? No, we're just gonna copy China completely. Even the stuff they don't.
Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way. You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake. Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what?
You know, it's interesting, Nemesis doesn't have wings in this game. I mean, she has two, like, wing-shaped things floating around her. Maybe that's supposed to be...
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought those were just disconnected.
Maybe.
They have a mech suit, so...
Oh, whoops. I was trying to dodge backwards. Instead, I jumped right into the fucking fire. Did not go how I wanted it.
At least you can heal.
Oh, yeah. I actually forgot I could do that. Stands to reason. Never. So I have to say, it stands to reason I can get through this without dying. And then I died as I was saying that. The irony.
You know what they say? Man plans, the god plans.
Yep.
Pretty good besides that one time when you got hit on.
Yeah, again, it's because I dodged the wrong way.
It'd be like that.
Oh, get me out of here.
Get out of here. Like Zoink Scoops. Get out of here. It'll be funny if she starts using other aspects of the That would be
interesting. No. No. No, you don't. Dodge the sniper shot. Haha. Yep. Eris, that's rude. You're not supposed to actually hit me with your attacks. That's very rude. Jesus.
Die.
Yep. Stupid lava. This lava is the bane of my existence. Oh.
Eris will forever be the boss that you just... she just doesn't like it. I think she tries harder on you.
I don't like her either. She's a meanie.
A golden apple.
Eris is your kryptonite.
I'll crypto your knight.
Oh, thank you. I would really like him more powerful with the power of crypto. I think anything is better than solo leveling. I disagree. Solo leveling is still good. I've seen some really bad anime. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can't remember the names of them because I deleted them from my memory banks, but there's some really bad stuff. One is our Neverland Promise or whatever it's called.
Promise Neverland.
Yeah, that one is fucking.
Yeah, I heard that like season 2 ruined that shit.
It basically just like it just skips all of the drama of the entire show and it becomes whatever now. I do like that the slam insta kills whatever's inside.
Yeah.
I wonder if Melanoa and Xanagrius consider themselves gods.
Well, they are gods. And other people seem to refer to them as gods.
But does that mean you consider yourself to be god?
You're asking if they identify. They start a fight. Get this eagle!
I would really like it if you could fight the eagle as a mid-boss to make him...
Yeah, it's like, you can't even hurt the eagle as far as I can tell when it shows up. Somebody knows something I don't.
Silence.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is good. Crowd control. I remember this. I'm gonna go.
Well, it's not really crowd control. It's just more attack.
Well, it splits into two after it hits the foe, so it's good for hitting a whole group.
Yeah,
that's what I meant by crowd control.
That's not what crowd control is. Crowd control is something like a snare or a slow. Anything that holds someone in place or changes the how they're playing.
Well, you know, them getting hit by more attacks prevents them from hitting me a lot.
You could say any attack is crowd control, then.
Yeah.
That kind of defeats the purpose of the definition.
See, it stuns them this way. If I have it splitting off, it's stunning the whole group. So
no.
It's kind of like a net.
No, that's not.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to shut down my, like, revelation.
Okay. Listen here, you.
I'm gonna get John in here to write a new revelation. You can't appreciate it.
I think I can answer for Andrew. Andrew's favorite is probably the torches, and mine is probably the
Who
clove.
the fuck is shooting? Oh, you. Fuck off.
He was still alive. He had 1 HP.
I thought he was dead. He's got a lot of nerve being alive.
He's got a lot of nerve still being alive.
Yeah, as Rodney Dangerfield once.
Go show that shade the way.
Oh, you brought Phrenos with you.
Nicely done.
Why'd you choose him instead of the cat?
I just think he's more useful. Gives you a health bonus.
Then an extra Death Defiance.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking 20 health Death Defiance. Phrenos gives you 10 health on all your Death Defiances. It technically adds up to more.
No, it doesn't, because it keeps you from losing your other Death Defiance. Or it gives you more chances.
The cat's one doesn't give you, like, doesn't keep you from losing your other Death Defiance.
I think the cat one is still better.
Alright, then you use the cat.
Last one.
Plus, Phrenos makes it more likely for shades to appear, so if we want to increase our grasp.
The god of war.
Yeah. We're almost done maxing it out, though, I can tell.
I think the max is 30. Stop trying to get me to upgrade my special, I don't want it.
You need to use your special more.
This is
Greater strength.
what, this? What am I gonna do with that?
When you're running, when you dash near a person, you use it, dash. Or when they're getting close to you, just spam while you're holding square.
I like specials with the other weapons. This one...
I think you just need to learn to use it better. Because you could use it while you're holding square.
It stops your attack.
Only for a little bit.
It's like I never need it. The regular attack is stronger.
That's because you've never powered up.
Yeah, now you're speaking heresy. You're saying just because I put all the power-ups into the regular attack, that somehow makes it stronger.
Yes, that's the heresy. Clearly, it must not. I think you're gonna fight the dragon. Because I've seen a lot of minis for dragons.
Oh,
thank you,
God.
Athena.
Literally, thank God.
Well thought.
Okay, yeah, we want less time between hammer smacks.
I'm waiting.
I know you're waiting. Let me pick things up.
Have you confronted Prometheus
No.
before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose
It's hard to say if
tendencies
Prometheus
toward
was
matters of the
chained
mind
before
connected
Athena
us.
was even born.
You know that he stole the gift of fire from mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he
I mean,
or has as much as he requires.
He didn't, it's amazing you guys still think Prometheus was in the wrong for giving people fire.
I think Melanoe thinks he's in the wrong now, but I still disagree with her. He's fighting against his literal torturers.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Ooh, replenish Death Defiance. And
All of them.
And makes them add an extra 20%. Yes, please. Thank you. That is a good one.
Thank you.
Now I'm glad I lost some Deathify. Oh, and also this. Well, already got it. I know this is after 6 encounters, but I don't think I'm that bad at this game.
You could upgrade your hex.
Yeah, that would be good. Let's do that. Alright, since we didn't do an Athena thing that primes your magic, I think my magic's going to be good for the rest of this.
Yeah.
I guess I could use more money. We're getting pretty close to Prometheus.
You should have stayed in shadow.
Do this quick. Okay, cool. 84 is good. Oh, hey! Thank you.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
I think you would have been fine.
Yeah, probably. But we're playing to win.
I think the other thing would have been, well, debatable.
You mean it would have been better to get a Hestia move?
It could have been. This is more of a guaranteed reward.
Guaranteed that it will go okay. Use a lot.
More so, I'm thinking, you know what you can use it for, or off.
Okay.
Hey, the knuckles have...
Oh! Dionysus. Alright, let me just check for resources.
There isn't one on the surface, right?
There isn't
or
one
on the
what?
full summit.
Oh, well, at the summit? Apparently there isn't.
That's fine. There
we haven't encountered one, and according to the chat, there isn't.
Do we want to give him a nectar?
The only reason we thought there might be one at the summit is because Hades is in, the lowest point of the underworld. And we're like, wow, a fourth. That's new.
Do we want to give him a nectar?
Oh yeah, we just got one. Sure. Yeah. Let's see what we get.
Don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Well, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guest.
I still love how he's holding 2 drinks like
Right?
a fucking Chad.
Hephaestus, for God's sake, put on some, more covering.
So what, you want me to take all of it all? I'll do that.
No, I want you to put another layer on top of that.
And then he puts a see-through layer on.
No, he puts another layer on and the bulge gets even bigger somehow. It just gets even tighter. It's like, what
How did you... I don't... Explain.
You've not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord
He's
Zeus
also
is far more
super
urgent
cut, by
matters
the
to
way.
consider than your never-ending feast,
To be
which
fair,
I
they're
dare
gods.
say
They
would
can
be
change
even
their
better
form
if
if they
legions of
want.
Kronos weren't about.
This is the chosen
The rest of
form.
the
You don't want to
Olympians
see
don't
the
even know that this is
unedited
going on.
form.
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which
That
means
hair,
I know you
man.
stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right?
That was an interesting thing to say. Ooh, grape juice that grants power.
When you...
Let's see how that works. Alright,
Selene.
yeah, so...
Target sighted.
I thought you were going to get both in that one. Oh well.
I thought so too. Oh, there's the grape juice. It's in a fucking modern can. I guess I'm more powerful now. Cool. Oh, and then I guess it refreshes. That makes sense because it's refreshing.
It's a soda can grape juice. I don't know that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm glad I got this split off thing. Okay, look, I am being serious though. The split off is legitimately good for crowd control because it allows me to literally control the crowd. Like, helps me hold it all back better.
Yeah.
Alright, fine! Be a hater! I don't care! Do more afflicted foes even ever get slain?
Yeah, you can kill them while they're sheep.
I know, I just... Oh, when I'm... Okay, I'm sorry. I mixed it up with the Night Bloom thing.
Ah.
Actually, that could be also pretty good. Sure.
Well, you have another one right after this, so you can just pick
yeah, I
something
know,
now.
yeah.
The path across the sky.
You got 2 sleep.
Yeah, that was an interesting coinky dink.
I wonder if there's ever a way to get it fully finished. I feel like that would be really cool.
I think you'd have to have the Selene keepsake on, and yeah, you'd, I guess, just have to buy as you can. Oh, cool, I have over 400. And yeah, good thing I picked this, because it looks like Prometheus is next.
Did Hermes leave me this?
Oh, we gotta do this, even if I don't use this that much. Yeah.
Use it real quick, I want to see what it does. No, it's the Omega... Wasn't the Omega
The
special?
Omega cast. This is the Omega special.
I think that would be useful to use more.
Maybe, Alright, again, making it so that there's more hammer blasts. I'll save. We have so many bones, honestly. And I'm currently using the weapons that get us bones every time I finish.
You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
I thought you could see the future. Shouldn't you already know?
That's right.
Well, he knows what's
Your
going to
nonsense
happen, but
riddles
not
are a
why.
bigger threat to my health than you or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
You know, I just realized, do you think there's going to be some dialogue involving him and Dora? Because Pandora was married to his brother, and she was created because of him.
Possibly, hard to say.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you
I
persevere.
really love that design. Like, that just looks gorgeous with the eagle and everything.
Yeah, look, it's really well done. Art.
Now with you.
Okay, now the eagle will peace out until, like, the last third of the fight. It's okay, we can do this. Fuck! Okay, I gotta get used to when he's gonna do the kick forward and when he's gonna do the surround thing. Here, and move. That's surrounding. Yeah, that's the vortex.
Same thing.
Okay.
Up,
Up,
mid,
middle,
up.
Okay. Whoop. And he does 5 on the next one. Supposed to go the other way, but okay.
It won't lock on unless you're at a certain
I
distance.
know, yeah, I was pointing in that direction. It still goes the other way. I'm doing alright. Down, up, up, down, up. Down,
up,
then up twice. Then down. Fuck, then up. It's okay, that's okay.
Getting hit by one isn't too bad.
Annoying because we knew which way to go, we just didn't get there fast enough.
We have satyrs. Evil satyrs who have turned against Dionysus.
Oh, shit! Okay. Damn! We're so close to not losing a Death Defiance, like the fucking eagle had to be a dick.
This is to be my future.
Well done, Andrew. Well
Thank
done.
you. Alright. So...
Eagle's feather.
Wait, shouldn't I still have 2 Death Defiances?
You died twice.
I did?
You died in the previous room, remember?
No? I did not remember that.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely
When did I
dispel
die in the previous
chill
room?
here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something
All I
else.
do, I just remember you dying before.
Oh yeah, I died against Eris, but then
No, I'm talking about after that. There was one time you did
The
that.
summit's just ahead.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Oh yeah, we got the new from Dionysus.
Yeah, let's see what that does. A single encounter in one region will be free from foes.
Oh.
Okay.
That'll
So
be
I'm-
wait, that's really important. Okay, I have to remember what that does because that'll help us with something.
Okay, cool.
You'll find I'm just as
There's
stubborn
this
as you are,
giant cock.
Typhon.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing we got that extra Death Defiance
To all our family.
starting.
Why is Cersei so bad? If I were Odysseus, I'd never leave your island, and I'd send Penelope a letter.
Alright, well then you're a shitty husband, father, and king.
Yeah,
Like,
one, he had to go back.
he has a son, he has a kingdom, he has a wife.
And
Like,
second, divorce wasn't
he
really
also
a thing.
has hundreds of men with him who also need to get home. And granted, none of them did, but at that point there was still an idea that they could.
Dragon teeth. Are we gonna be able to grow soldiers later?
That would be cool, actually. Grow some Spartoi. I know that fucking red thing is gonna pop a goddamn fang up if I get too close to it.
Prepare, fishy. Come on out.
Ooh, a lamprey. Yeah.
Always use more.
Okay. Huh. I'm actually gonna go.
Closer to the top.
Okay.
That gurgling again.
Oh shit. Well, that was a bad decision.
He's, in my opinion, the hardest one, but I haven't fought the eye yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's as hard as him. I just did really bad last time. I'm gonna try to stay behind it. That's my strategy right now.
Not a bad one. It makes his attacks more telegraphed. It forces him to turn around.
Seems to be working.
There's more grape juice.
I know.
also have your hex.
Thank you. He turned around so quickly.
Sometimes he does turn on like that. They did a great job making the summit feel so epic and dangerous and
honestly.
scary and freaky and weird.
It really feels like shit just got real. Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. You will not take a death defiance from me! Okay. Okay, I may have lost a lot of health, but that
You're gonna
can
get a
be
lot of power up.
recovered. Oh, come on! I wanted it to apply to the base attack. Oh, wait, I can re-roll this. Because I want the hammer to be a lot more common.
What else?
Let's try this.
Last
Base
effect
attack.
Wait, there.
Okay, there. Now it's every 5 seconds instead of every 8 seconds. This is going to be really good. Of course, every 0 seconds.
I don't think you can get it that high.
I know, yeah.
Gold coins.
Because each of those hammer strikes does 400 damage, and that's on my basic attacks. So.
Man, I gotta get back to brainstorming my Greek character. I think I stuff monsters. Eris looks oddly Central American.
Yeah, you're saying that because of the jaguar skin. Well, it's leopard skin. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Enough of this.
Your reward is you can go up.
Okay.
I like the creepy snake-like vein tendrils everywhere that are constantly like going.
We literally have to fight 2 mid-bosses just to get to Telfon.
And they play more like full bosses than mid-bosses.
Yeah.
With the amount of damage we do.
Yep.
And the fact that they can't be affected by the hex.
What the? Can you? Thank you. Oh. Press the hex button and get no hex. No, it's not worth it.
What would it give you?
Just more magic. I don't need that. Alright, let's do our Ares.
I think Ares would give you more damage.
Yeah,
overall.
let's do Ares. Alright, who am I fighting? Oh, the Eye.
I think this is a good boss to use the Omega special.
Okay. I'm glad that the Hex works on that Severed Eye. Gotta focus this time. Can't do what I did last time. Just look at the big eye. I gotta look at everything. I was trying to hex the big guy, but some other asshole got in the way. I can do this. I can do this, my... No! Fuck! Damn it. Oh, I'm so mad.
Well, you didn't die to him this time.
Yeah, but I did lose a death defense.
The walls are breathing.
It's infuriating. I had a kind of good system, then I got, like, bounced by it. I actually started to run low on magic there, so I'm gonna do this one.
Peace can wait. Almost to the top.
Okay. Alright, it's Typhon time.
The honors, please, Phrynos.
Please tell me there's like a health or a death defiance or something.
There's
There's a death defiance.
Oh, there is. Okay, thank God.
about Pop's palace up there, Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crouch what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring.
Alright, I'm gonna catch up on the chat.
Go ahead.
There's just some sketches on perspective, so right now I'm designing a room. Air skill off. So. Hey, no, she our friend. What y'all's favorite weapon? Mine are the flames. Mine is probably the cloak. Andrew's is the flames.
Yeah.
So loving's not bad. It's just generic. Yeah, it is generic. It's fun though. It's 3 ads. What the hell? Hey, look. Each one of those ads.
Okay. Do I have enough for everything?
I would get the healing.
Yeah. I'm getting this. Good. Oh, and I still have enough. Okay, for both of these.
What a surprise.
That's what I wanted. Well, this won't take effect, but I do it for the prophecy. Alright, okay. This is not a terrible way to go in.
Before you go, let me catch up with the full chat.
Go ahead.
By the way, Mythology Guy, have you seen the trailer of The Carpenter's Son?
No.
Your Omega Social allows you to use your attack with it. Do you guys know about the Nemesis system? If you do, then what game do you think would benefit from it?
You're talking about from the
Shadow
Middle
of
Earth
War.
games. There are a lot of games that I think would benefit from it.
This game could benefit from it.
This game has something kind of like that.
Ghost
already,
of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote could benefit from it.
Well, what makes the Nemesis system work a lot also is the idea that you can keep having encounters with the same guy, and the way you fight them or the way you handle the fight affects how they talk to you later and how they move up during the ranks. I think it would work really well in like some sort of criminal game. Like
that could work too. I honestly, any action game it would work well in. The only reason they don't use it is because for some reason the Universal is like, this is our system to not do anything with. You can't touch it.
Warner Brothers.
So fucking stupid.
I agree. It's our system to sit on and do absolutely nothing with. I hate that shit. You know where I think it would be great would be if someone would make not a Batman game, a Gotham Underworld game where you play as one of the villains.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Or even as a henchman.
Yeah, or even as a henchman ascending. It would be great. And you could have Nemesis-like relationships with the different, like, high criminals in, like, Gotham. Like Falcone and the Penguin and the Joker and Black Mask and, like, all these other fuckers.
It would work so well. And, you know, you guys own Batman.
Yeah.
You could do it in Batman. It's not like it's against...
They're not gonna, though.
They're not.
Just like they didn't do the Wonder Woman game.
I think the patent on that runs out in the next, like, 5 years or something, too. So.
I don't know. You know what annoys me is when a patent or whatever will expire, but trademark. But like with Tarzan should be public domain, but somehow they still keep trademarking the name.
Who does?
The people who own him.
It's because it's the family who owns the of the original author.
I know
it's partly because him and his family weren't very happy with the way Disney did the Tarzan story.
Which I don't get. It was a good movie, but okay. But also, it's like, just for creativity and art in general.
I agree.
Like, if a copyright runs out, it should all just be good to go. It's like, you shouldn't be able to keep trademarking and patenting shit when we're past the copyright year. It's over.
Yeah, it really should be.
I don't like that at all.
The Prometheus hate is crazy. Hello, Mythology Guy and Zaggard. For the last time, Dionysus, put your cock away. We're at war.
No, his cock is gonna help us during war.
I don't fear you. You fear me.
Now, you all might think I just foolishly got hit by an easily avoidable attack right there, but you don't understand my strategy. That was all part of it. Win.
I love how the gods said that they couldn't just release evil and for themselves. They had to invent a woman and make her.
Okay, I'm at the quarter point.
Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous, but
Like, you can't just punish mankind, you have to even make that their fault.
Even though you kind of orchestrated so there's no other
It's
option.
also dumb, like, you're just punishing them for having fire. Like, they didn't do anything. Like, Zeus is such a fucking asshole. It's a good thing Athena increased the potency of death defenses. I need to get a little... I'm just gonna focus on this pattern here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, we're at the halfway point, and I still have the Skelly too. This is not impossible.
I just noticed that Prometheus has one of those low-cut train costumes. Yep. It's a really good attention to detail.
Oh, okay, that's a little whirlwinds. Okay, now remember, baby. Oh, I hate these whirlwinds. Ugh. Alright, there you go.
If Prometheus is on Olympus, how is he being revived?
Because if he... Kronos controls the underworld. If Prometheus dies, he's just gonna go back to the underworld, and Kronos is just gonna send him right back out again. He probably just flies up with the eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If Cerberus is a spawn of Typhon, I wonder if there should be any more Cerberi in Olympus. Well, considering the fact that there's only ever said to be one three-headed dog, there are not multiple of him. Or his species. Legit question about accuracy in game design. Accuracy, there would be 0. Game design, it could work, it would be fine. But they decided to go with weird, creepy monsters.
I wouldn't say there's 0 accuracy in this game.
No, I'm saying, if there were multiple Cerberus creatures.
Oh, yeah.
That would be 0%
Yeah, that would be
accuracy.
inaccuracy.
But it would
Still
be fine
be
for
cool.
game design. Yeah. Do you think Ghost of Yote will do Yasuke or Musashi Miyamoto DLC?
I don't
think
know.
it'll.
I don't think they do Yasuke at all because Ubisoft literally just did.
It's
Yasuke.
also I don't think the right time period. Because I don't think
It might be a little too early. Yeah.
It might be early, and I don't even think we're on the right island for Yasuke to show up.
Yeah, that's another thing.
So
of course they did go to a different island in the last
that's
DLC.
a good point.
But who knows?
The new Lego Batman has something like the Nemesis system. Does it now? Interesting. Maybe the Nemesis system will be in the new Lego Batman game. Warner Brothers really needs leadership. It really does. It just has guys who are like, we're in charge of Warner Brothers. Let's give ourselves more money. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing.
This newest leader of Warner Brothers, so far, I think he's a complete idiot. Like, all he does is cancel shit.
He
Like,
cancels stuff, changes the name of their streaming service, and then gives himself a $30,000 bonus.
And increases the price of that streaming service when it has less value now. It's like,
yeah,
you guys are idiots. Sells the goddamn Looney Tunes.
On the very last one.
The Nemesis system, probably the most unique mechanic I've seen them canceling. Wonder Woman is so stupid. I wouldn't say the Nemesis system is the most unique mechanic, but it was a cool idea.
It was weird.
I'll say it's the most unique mechanic just because no one else is allowed to use it.
Yeah, I guess that makes it pretty unique, doesn't it?
Siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Princess.
No, we finished a Oh, that's right. We finished 3, apparently.
Yeah, Master of the Forge, Master of the Hearth, and Master of Swiftness. What about Master of Coin?
That's the Charon one?
Putting up decorations, basically.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who
It's not the first time, Illinois.
A weapon once used to slay titans turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before.
Yeah, I think they said
Only the
Hestia
fates know its
had the
true and
rail
final
too
purpose.
in the last game.
But Eris has it by their own decree.
Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh, yes. Much as
Here
I tried
comes
to
trouble.
avoid.
My favorite, trash.
I love trash. Yum, yum,
Is this
trash.
what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
It's really a matter of perspective.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, gems are back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I saw what they're for. They're just to get more kudos from the wretched broker so that you can buy more decorations.
Yes, I want that.
In that case, why even have kudos as a currency? Why not just have it be gems like it was in the last game?
I think this is more fun, that's why.
It's just more types of currencies, which I don't really mind because there's no microtransactions.
That reminds me.
Puppies.
Oh, I hope we can learn the right magic to have 2 more clumps of dirt.
It's not just clumps of dirt, they need to be specially made.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Wake up, you sleeping bitch.
You asshole.
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular, beloved even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
Some say he did. Some say he knew what would happen to him, but he did it anyway.
Maybe he also saw how much this would help.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly.
Yeah, he's very
So
beloved.
But all
Kronos.
that's in the past.
Not Kronos.
If he's thrown in with
I was about to
Kronos
say.
now, he's lost his way.
He's done both.
Hey.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
Talking about Icarus, right?
Yeah.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Showed Eris, didn't you?
Oh, so he can come back
Hear
here.
her crying
Oh, that'd be cool.
From here. Been far too long
Saw
since last I
Arachne
kicked
here
her ass
earlier.
myself.
We did? I
At
don't
least
remember
somebody's picked up the slack.
Didn't we?
No, I don't remember that.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
I know we saw Selene here.
Yes, we
You've
saw
met
Selene
her.
here a couple
She always liked picking fights. And you've met me.
Yeah, I guess those
I've
are
never
supposed to be her
liked backing down
wings or
from them.
something.
As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
That is a
Sure
good point. We do need fate fabric, but I think moon dust is more valuable right now.
Yeah.
Should be here soon enough. Rubbish for recycling.
Rubbish.
Okay, what can I acquire?
I've had these in my
I
head.
think Ghost
for
of
long
Yote can do Musashi. In 1603, he was 19 and likely went on his journey to become the greatest swordsman. I think it could work. Yeah. It could be included if they want to. But, like, the Ghost games, do they really, like the last one didn't really use any big historical figures. It's not really what they do. That's more of an Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. We need more driftwood for that.
Yeah. She got, I think what I think is just the fountain room.
How do you get lures again?
You buy them.
Just checking up on you.
Third category. Or, sorry, second category. Oh. Wait, no we don't. I think, you know how we need to unlock the, fishing area. I thought we already had that unlocked, but I guess I misremembered. Yeah. Yes, he grants a lure also when you do it.
Okay, so I need more
So we need
cattails and driftwood.
cattails and driftwood.
Got it.
You can put a forget-me-not on that, so it'll show us which
already
rooms
has
have.
one.
Okay. I'm not sure how a bunch of tiny plants lead to a Hermes store station on Olympus.
Mad bubbling, bubble boiling trouble, Andrew.
Yeah, okay. Tsushima mentioned Kublai Khan. Yeah, they mentioned him. He wasn't in the game. They also mentioned Genghis, or wait, was the villain in Tsushima Kublai? Hold on, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, hold up, maybe I'm wrong.
Wisdom of the past.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Improved.
No, that was Khotan Khan, yeah. Yeah, they briefly mentioned Kublai and Genghis, but like, you know, they didn't use them. They weren't in the game.
How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typhon present imposing threats that may shake even the greatest resolve.
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them. Brave as you're gonna get.
Alright, chat, pick which weapon you want me to use.
It's just another night to
Anything
us
but
here.
the torches. Let's have the chat vote on my
Let's
weapon.
mix it up. What weapon do you want me to use, guys? Just say it.
Please let me know if anything changes. We need
You can only
all
pick
at your
one.
best.
You may only vote one time.
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else.
Okay, so we want to get the aspect of morose. We want to get the aspect of Pan. We want to get the aspect of Cersei.
But why do we?
And then I want to use this. And
Yeah, alright, try it out. Are you hoping it'll make us more likely to get that Raven familiar?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's one vote for the coat. One coat vote.
How do you check the
You recruit them.
Good kitty.
Yeah, it's a cat. It's not as good as a dog.
10,000
then
times
you
better.
Then you press to the left, and it shows what they do. One vote for coat, 2 votes for skull.
I think that mathematically the cat is still better. It gives you an extra chance to survive.
Okay, cool.
The frog doesn't improve your death defiance at all.
I'm just saying, since the cat gives you 1 death defiance worth 20 health, the cat is technically giving you 20 health. So the frog is giving you 10 health per death defiance that you have.
That's not correct at all.
How is that not correct?
Because
it's increasing your base health by 10. So, boom.
That's not. I don't have time to try and think of an argument to explain why.
I don't get why you don't think that that's correct.
Chat, do you think that's correct? Let's ask. All All right.
Okay, that's it. 3 votes, 1 for coat, 2 for skull. Yeah.
3 for coat, you said?
I said, sorry, I meant to say 1 for coat, 2 for skull. My mistake.
Okay, now which aspect do I want to use?
Fig leaf doesn't create a fountain room, it just causes a normal encounter to immediately end without any enemies spawning.
Well, I'll still use it.
Medea.
And then let's try...
Show me your past.
So that's still the same, which I find to be a little weird, to be honest.
Okay.
May need to take new vows.
It's a kettleburs.
Okay, I have wards on. You can remove that if you want and pick which one you want. I don't think we've done a vow with the skull yet, so you can just pick one that adds 1 fear and you'll get the reward.
Yeah.
Like it says there that a lot of those add 2 or 3.
Oh, right, that's the time.
Yep.
I'm just gonna add crit. It doesn't do that much for them.
What does it do?
It just gives them a little extra.
For the unseen.
Oh yeah, okay. Cool.
Death to Kronos.
It's Zeus.
You're going after Kronos again, aren't you? Probably for the best. Perhaps if you prevail against him there, then Typhon's efforts shall somehow be disrupted here.
Special inflicts bliss. Your cast causes lightning to bolt repeatedly. Each counter eighth in front appears.
Restores your magic when used.
The might of the
That's
heavens.
gonna be really useful for
Okay. Now you have electric bones.
Go, Tila. It's over. Have them over.
Chaos or palm?
I'm trying to get, hopefully get that room, so I'm gonna put that
Didn't Kublai try to invade Japan twice, and both times that his fleets were destroyed by storms? That's actually funny if that's true. Raijin was looking out for Japan. Poor Susan.
Make my special even more special.
It's interesting how both Izanami and Izanagi asexually created a storm god.
Huh. That is interesting.
Alright, there's your
The fig leaf
nothing
to the left.
room. Oh, nice.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
No.
Attacks deal dark damage and shoot please whenever clear an encounter random build.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I like how it's following me around.
It's because you take the party with you wherever you go.
And I'm gonna get another.
Nice. Alright.
Olympus. Olympus, I accept this message.
Grandmother.
Just spam attack special. That's what I do.
I can use this.
Yeah, that might be good for long term.
Which one do we need more of? I don't need either, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
I feel like they really want me to get some bones.
Alright, get some bones. You can use bones to buy the resources you do. There we go. I like how instead of shooting your attack with this aspect, it's more like you're charging your attack. Charge forward and
You on.
I wonder why the aspect of Medea works this way. Are you like putting your blood into it? Like how it showed her putting her blood into that thing?
I think that might be it.
Arachne and a resource we have. Forget me noted.
Carefully now.
Yeah, it's probably the nightshade. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them.
Arachne, what is your problem with the gods? I don't get it.
Maybe it's the fact that they're being bitches.
Yeah, you can get a fate fabric.
Getting extra gold would be useful.
Gotta fight a boss.
She says this is okay.
Okay, grandmother or not grandmother?
Grandmother or auntie?
A cutthroat king specially for me.
Well,
favorite.
Technically, Demeter's both your grandmother and your auntie, so that's a fun one.
Well, I lost all that
Arachne outfit. Oh, Khotan wasn't a real historical figure, so all the more reason why Ghost doesn't use historical figures.
I accept this gift.
I think in Ghost of Tsushima, the storm that stopped the Mongols was an analogy for Jin. Oh, because in the trailers he calls Jin a living storm. Oh, that's cool. You're probably right. Maybe they have... Oh yeah, and literally, Jin's base sword is called the Storm of Clan Sakai. Like, I remember that.
Good evening.
Appreciate the backup.
You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think.
May the good memories come flooding back. Whenever you have the time for it.
You found Kronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
No, I'm just better than you.
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful.
Yeah, you guys just
I've
suck.
underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My blessings.
Foes in your
Couple
past.
of prophecies.
It's already within.
I hope you encounter a fountain room, because I would like to get that third fire.
There. Go on, Tula. Victory.
Tula using her Tulakinesis. Yeah, That's right, we have drugs here. I thought I was gonna say we have fun here. Without drugs, we don't.
We don't even need the mystery seeds right now.
There's actually a lot of plants we need, so we kind of do.
No.
Because the mystery seed can be any plant.
Oh, it can?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Some seeds.
Yeah. They grow into random plants.
I misunderstood what they did. Going for heavy boom.
I just did a no damage run against Typhon. Way to go, Ruthless Grievous. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's the most annoying boss for you in this game?
Most annoying?
Death to Kronos.
That's hard.
Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Right now it might be Typhon, honestly. Just because it's annoying me that I keep getting all the way to him and then not killing him. It annoys me that I killed him that previous time and I can't do it again. I actually beat him with the skull at my place, so that's pretty cool.
Did you notice my options were?
What?
The sun or the moon, Selene or Apollo.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
Of course I went with Selene because her stuff is just so much more powerful.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder
this for a
that
while.
death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whoever meets her gaze.
This sounds like the dark side.
The choice is yours.
Oh, we finally have Wolf Howl.
Oh, finally! It's over! We finished the prophecy! We smashed the floor.
This does not belong to you.
You can use it now if you want.
Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. I misunderstood how this works.
Well, now you... Have it again. Alright, there we go. You thought it was gonna happen just in place or something?
I thought I would click it and then it would have a, you know, when you're doing,
Oh, you thought you'd click it then click it again. I see.
Like when you're falling on Mount Olympus, it would be like
yeah,
that.
I see what you're saying. You want the Chaos Room? No?
Not particularly.
Lord Carol.
Alright, it's Hecate time.
Do you think Arachne's
The British
might
have
be
tea
alright in all
time.
of
We
this
have
moment?
Hecate time.
The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you?
Do you think we're gonna be able to romance Arachne?
Fortunately, Underworld boatmen
No, I think she's just a
even
friend.
during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
What about Icarus?
Maybe Icarus, but I don't know. Again, feels like a friend.
Okay.
I feel like we're more likely to romance Nyx and Nike.
Nyx?
Yes.
Nyx isn't even
Or,
here.
sorry, not Nyx. Eris.
Neither is Nike. Nike hasn't been in either yet.
I was getting Nike.
Did you mean Nemesis?
Yeah. I was getting Nike mixed up with Nemesis. Very
It
similar.
would be weird to do Nemesis, and I know you're tired of the enemies to lovers thing.
I am tired of it, but it's the one I'm getting the most vibes from. Oh, well, actually, no. Moros.
Moros I could see. It seems like we're giving him confidence. Maybe we'll be able to romance everybody, even Hackett.
I mean, I mean, yeah.
What are you doing, stepmother?
Evidently taught you quite a bit.
I mean, they
You're
are
able to
witches.
surpass me here consistently.
Step-teacher.
But has this proved to be enough?
This power
Like,
dynamic.
they don't have washing machines. They can't work like that.
What did you say?
You taught me that
No, I was
yourself.
talking about what you were
If you
talking
believe
about.
that I'm prepared, why hesitate?
Help, I'm stuck in the dray.
Because your path toward mastery is yours alone. When you decide you are prepared for more, remember.
No one's
that
ever
the
been
oath of
stuck
the
in the
unseen
dryer, by
is
the way.
there
That
for
shit's
you.
so stupid.
Only kids get stuck in dryers because
That's
they
because
can
the
fit-
whole kid is in there.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's ever stuck their upper body in the dryer and then been like, oh no, I can't escape. No one has ever done that ever. That has happened 0 times. Are you guys streaming tomorrow? Yeah, we are.
Most likely.
Unless Shane decides he doesn't like it anymore, which is very possible.
Andrew's not a likely guy.
It's true. I'm kind of a piece of shit person. You know, some people take candy from a baby. I take the candy from the baby, then I go buy more candy, and I make the baby on its parents' watch as I eat all of it. Then I pick up the baby and score a 3-pointer. And I take candy from mother's order and eat it in front of the baby that I just scored the 3-pointer with. Anyway. So Helios carries the sun across the sky and Selene carries the moon. What the hell does Eos carry? The dawn. She just carries it.
And Selene doesn't carry the moon, she is the moon.
Some said that Helios and Selene's heads were the sun and the moon. That's why in this game they gave Selene that moon hairstyle thing, the moon above it. That's their way of. And there's alternate interpretations saying that their chariots were the sun and the moon. And then there's other interpretations saying that they're like pulling the sun and the moon. That one's more with Artemis and Apollo, though. It's also pretty much done with Sol and Manny, and also Surya.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this aspect that much.
Okay, that's fair. Well, at least you tried it out. Yeah, I feel like this aspect kind of loses the range. You're not really shooting anymore. Oh, that did a lot of damage, hey. So close. You got this. Okay, good, good. With 1 health left, the man has done it. Eos carries that dish soap.
The oath of the unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
Oh, are we gonna...
Secret to the
something
vow
gonna
of
happen?
rivals.
The hell is the vow of rivals?
Thank you, headmistress.
Oh, it's I guess it's one of the vows on the, like, this game's version of Heat.
Wait, but that's for Cerberus. Our target right now is Cerberus.
Well, yeah, your target right now is Cerberus, but at the crossroads you can activate the vow of rivals. And then Hecate would be
Fear
more
not his famous thunderbolt, young fool that he is.
He called him young because Zeus is his youngest kid. Kronos is such a boomer.
Yes. He had 5 kids. He's literally...
Well, I guess he's Gen A, because he's the oldest Gen.
So he's Gen Alpha, which is the new young generation.
No, Gen A, which was the previous 26 generations before.
I'm trying to think, what do I want to even gonna get this.
You want to upgrade the Selene thing?
Yeah.
Yep. Makes sense. Cascade with no cost.
Yeah, we can't get the Raven anyways.
The RNG of these games.
I feel like we should be getting it a lot more though. Like just because we can.
I agree.
At least my feet are clean.
I wonder why is Atsu called the Onryo if she has a lot of wolf iconography.
Well, Wolf is from her clan, and she's called an Onryo because she's a female going after revenge.
Well, Onryo can be men, but they're more iconically female. So yeah, it's because it's like she was like left for dead, and now she's back for revenge. Which, you know, Onryo are people who have been killed and come back for revenge, basically. It's the Japanese version of a wraith. There you go. Like, people will sometimes call someone a wraith, you know, if they come back for
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Chaotic favor. Ooh, that seems pretty good.
The top one and the bottom one are both really good.
Oh, every time you exit a location, that's really good. And that's only 3 encounters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Keep my health high.
Oh, the one on the left has something to try.
I'm so slow.
Well, use the dash a lot, I guess.
At least I have a weapon that's built around, has its own stuff.
Yeah. And remember to use your cast to slow them down. And at least it doesn't slow down your hex, I'm guessing.
Those spouts again.
If you need a quick escape or a way to do a lot of damage, you have your hex right now.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it's the jack. Okay, that's 1. 2 more to go. You didn't really take a lot of damage there.
That's a gutter bomb.
There also weren't that many guys,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, Narcissus!
Our boy, my boy.
So like, yeah.
I might guide you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I fucking love the fucking Nicolas Cage voice.
Oh shit, I think we forgot to buy nectar.
Not so unbelievably attractive.
Yes.
Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
Wow.
I
Okay.
love him.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me as a friend.
This is a funny relationship.
Maybe they'll get together.
I don't think so.
Prophecy.
I won't blame you if you go for what's best for them. Okay, cool.
Thanks.
I literally don't even need the health.
Right.
So I'm just...
Oh, there's a flower that we do need. Alright, you still got 2 more encounters to clear.
Breathe, Mel.
Oh, fountain. When you don't need it. Why couldn't this have been an Erebus? God damn. Ooh, 7. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I have the thing on. Okay. 20 armor. Oh.
That lasts for 3
It's
seconds.
still pretty
but
nice,
It's still
though.
nice, yeah.
Let's see. After using your hex, move 5% faster this encounter.
You need that right
Your hex
now.
has 50%.
Plus 50 power.
Ooh, damage to armor.
I don't think it's plus 50%, I think it's plus 50.
Yeah,
so it'll
yeah,
do
I just
50
said that
more
by
damage.
accident.
I think Helios and Selene are the actual gods of the sun and moon, and Apollo and Artemis just have their aspects. That's one way of looking at it. Kronos looks like he has time to spare. Oh, we have fun here. The way to this aspect is just rolling your finger between attack and special buttons. Upgraded, it's damn near the most broken thing in the game. Really?
What is?
This aspect you're using, I guess. Well, if you can fight a boss to clear an encounter, but it's gonna be challenging.
Probably gonna be the whatever. The rat.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fight the rat.
You don't want to fight the rat while you're slow, especially. Well, looks like you have to fight a boss. You can buy a nectar if you want.
I don't feel like a nectar is quite worth it.
Okay.
Valuable enough.
Joke time. I was playing some Hades 2. My mom came in and asked me, "What are you doing?" I told her, "Oh, nothing. Just killing time." Oh! Oh, and now
Son
it's
of a
the
bitch.
rat. You gotta be fucking kidding.
I would've went for the hair removal.
I hate this rat so much.
I don't hate it, but this is like the worst setup for it.
Surrounded by explosives and while you're fucking slow. You have your hex. Like their titles have sunlight and moonlight in it, so they have control over it. One thing to remember, mythology doesn't always make a lot of sense. Rarely does. To be fair, I don't exactly vibe with the Celine design. Really? I'd much prefer her with dark clothing, but pale and glowing skin, like the moon's surface. Okay. I think I prefer her with the, like, silvery look. It's more how I would picture
But the moon's surface isn't
really dead,
dark, though. It is white.
Yeah.
So, if you're having her,
I think
like...
he's saying he wants her skin to be like the moon's surface, but her outfit to be dark.
But isn't her... Let's see. Where is she?
She might be...
I'm just doing that to get this.
Which category is she under?
Confusing.
Selene? Where are you? Well, that's annoying.
Did I skip her by accident?
She's got to be on here, because we gave her... Oh, there. Right under you.
I see what you mean.
Okay, so he's saying he wants an inverse of her colors. He wants her
that makes
skin
sense.
to be silvery and white, and her outfit to be dark.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay,
fine.
Hear me, on my authority.
I need to encounter anything.
I need to do more chaos! Spam your special when you're slow! You still have to clear one more encounter to get rid of this chaos. And this would be it, I guess. It's a good thing that it's gonna restore 10 health in every room.
I mostly took damage from the last one.
Yeah, no.
And
I'm saying
well.
what's good is you'll get that health back. I think you did do pretty damn well against King Vermin while you're this slow.
I honestly think King Vermin isn't too bad once you understand what you have to do. Which is basically just be dashing as much as you can.
Something changed about my
Alright, you're fast again.
I like having options.
Alright, cool. That worked out.
Oh, hello.
Shit, I fell asleep during the stream again. Fuck. Hey, you bought that quick before she could potentially make a heroic. Your charge moves create a fissure, but use a
It's funny that out of all people to make something heroic, it's
yeah, actually, she doesn't like the heroes.
except for Jason, because he wasn't.
Yeah, because he wasn't a demigod.
Some assistance, please. No escape.
What's the resource here that we need?
It was probably the fish.
We need the fish for something? Huh. Interesting.
That's my only thought. We did.
Maybe
get a new
we needed
spell.
the darkness for something. That Nemesis bought.
Oh, you mean the ashes?
Or ashes, yeah.
On with the show.
I will forever
Maybe
make
for a
this
new.
mistake. Yeah.
Wait, no, this it wouldn't be on.
You like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your
That's where we
so-called
go after we
green
beat
room
them.
happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
That's true.
I adore the Hestia design though. Really love the marks like ash on the fireplace. Yeah, I thought that was fun. She practically looks like a living fireplace. They got really creative with the designs in these games. And then there's Aphrodite who's just naked.
Hey, they did it naked isn't hard. No, you come over here, bitch.
You're such a mess. That little
Who would win in a free-for-all, Zeus, Odin, or Ra? I get asked this all the time. I would say Ra. I think Ra has the most, pardon my pun, raw power out of the three of them. Like, the only way Isis could find a way to depose Ra was to manipulate him into telling her his true name. In an Egyptian myth, if you know someone's true name, you have full control over them.
I like this hex. It's actually really good.
Awesome.
It does a lot of damage.
Well, you have it.
Thanks, Sad.
No, I mean it's ready. $600 damage ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Got rid of one.
Good. And that's the one with all the big DPS shit. So area of effect shit. Like the drummer's the area of effect one, the guitarist, keytarist, whatever, is the fast one. There's Scylla, who's also there. You're gonna want to use the cast. Stops them all in their tracks. Alright, great. And we're still full on Death Defiances. Heyo.
And I'll get 23 HP.
I hate her.
Great.
A gift.
Bling. Yep, you're pretty much back in the game. I will say, I think you need some more base health, like, because you're still at less than 100.
I need this.
Going with the Echo double.
Mm-hmm.
My first Typhon kill was with the Medea aspect. Oh, cool. Zeus is literally immortal. All the other gods are capable of dying. Yeah, but we know in Greek mythology it is possible to take someone's immortality away.
Also, all the other gods are capable of dying?
No, he's saying between Zeus, Ra, and Odin.
Ah. But even Ra's death wasn't even really full death.
Ra didn't die. He was poisoned, and Isis used his true name to cure the poison, but then to force him to leave.
Right.
There's an alternate version where he willingly steps down after he unleashes Sekhmet on the world and regrets it.
Flourish and reveal my path.
But yeah, Egyptian gods can die. Osiris died.
But unlike Norse gods, they don't perma-die.
Yeah, they can be brought back. As as Amon-Ra says in Age of Mythology, it is not easy to kill a god. I personally think, like, it would be really cool to have, like, I've said this before, but, like, I'll just expand on it. A Hades-style game where you're Baldur trying to escape Helheim, but then have a bummer ending. Like, when you finally do get out of Helheim, the reason you get out is because Ragnarok just happened, just like in the myth. Where it's like, where literally he leaves Helheim after Ragnarok because Hell's not keeping him there. And, like, watch him come up to try to reunite with his family only to find out they're all gone. Like,
that would suck.
Like, you know, have a bittersweet ending. Like, he's got his life back, but a lot of his family is gone. But then, you know, maybe he finds Magni, Modi, and Vidar, and they decide to rebuild the world together again, just like in
Have we fought a boss? We have.
Yeah, the Phantom and the Lamia.
I want to get the hammer anyways, because I want to see what.
Yeah.
Corrupted.
Yeah.
Illuminate my path.
Oh, by the way, if people want a little fun fact, since one thing that people seem to keep wanting is for there to not just be a main Cerberus, but also a bunch of minion Cerberuses, and people do that with other monsters too, like the Minotaur. One Greek monster that actually applies to is Lamia. Lamia is both the name of one character and then a race of sub-characters under her.
Oh,
yeah.
I've drawn them out.
I was always confused as to which was true, and I learned it while I was researching the Medusa video that both are actually true. Like, there's the main Lamia who has the story behind her, but there's also... It was said even by the Greeks that there were multiple Lamias. The Lamii is what they called them. So I'm guessing in this game, like, you're fighting the Lamii right now, but the boss, Queen Lamia, is the main Lamia. Well, there's one that will advance a prophecy. But that would cause the shell to just be a shotgun thing. How would that work with this aspect, though?
I'm curious. I'm gonna try it.
Right. I think it just fully charges it in one press instead of multiples. Actually, that's pretty good for this aspect, isn't it?
Yeah, that actually does.
You no longer have to press it like 4 or 5 times. You just press it once and you're good to go. Another darkness, dude.
What's the use? No.
Darkness makes it hard to see those depression bubbles.
Yeah.
But as I was also saying, like, we know that immortality can be taken away in Greek myth, and Ra is like an ancient primordial who literally had the power to create gods. Like, it stands to reason he may have the ability to, you know, take immortality away. Like, Ra is, like, the de-evolved version of Atum, the literal first being in Egyptian myth. So basically, like, the chaos of Egyptian myth.
Have you tried this aspect yet?
Nope.
I have a feeling you won't like it.
Well, then I'm not gonna try it.
I mean, you'll eventually try it, I'm sure.
Maybe. I think you have to go around. Right? Yeah, no, that was bad directioning, gave you right there.
Look, it told me where it is.
Do you have to go under? What kind of...
Okay.
This is fucked right up.
I mean, this is supposed to be a maze,
yeah,
so it's fine.
Well, the labyrinth is a maze. Oh, okay. Oh, Echo or... Narcissus kind of sounds like Ben O'Reilly from the second Spider-Verse movie.
Hello again, Echo.
Can we get an anti-life tip? Smoke weed every day. That's really bad.
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. About the only friendly face up there is that Narcissus. Is that Narcissus? Is that Narcissus? Is that Narcissus?
Ah, here we go.
You know him? Oh no. Knowing all his
I knew it. I
secrets,
knew there would
and
be
knowing
something.
You're here in the land of the broken-hearted. 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 Broken-hearted.
I'll just do it to...
I'm grateful.
Okay, so anti-life tip. Look, if it's not on Twitter, it's not worth talking about. And if you haven't made a stand for it on Twitter, you don't care about anything at all.
That is an anti-life tip.
Oh! Bond! Yes! Doggo!
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
We need to make more of these snacks.
Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine.
Alright, we didn't get the raven, but we got the dog. And as we all know, dogs are better than cats, so now we never need this cat
Actually,
again.
we all know cats are better.
So Shane's kind of crazy because he's using the aspect of Medea and it's driving him mad.
Actually, she had crazy while all of us were blown.
You might want to start with the Daedalus hammer since it'll make your attack likely just better.
Well, it'll change how my weapon works. Oh, your favorite.
You keep saying that like I actively hate them or something.
Well, does it not remind you of the eye now?
Oh, fuck you. Now I hate it more.
In you go.
Hey Andrew, I'm trying to implement Prometheus into a story. What powers and motivation should I give him? My general idea is he wants revenge on Zeus. Totally valid thing he would want. Alright, well, I'll give you a little rundown of what Prometheus would do. Again, Titan of Forethought, so he had the ability to see things that were going to happen before they happened. So you could make him kind of, you know, a little like how Heimdall is in God of War Ragnarok. Remember that? He could tell what people were going to do before they did it. Another thing you could do is Prometheus was also Titan of Creation. It was said he made one of the ages of man out of clay. Some say it was the Silver Age. So you could have him, like, maybe he has, like, a bag of clay and he throws some of it out of the bag and it, like, becomes people or minions or something like that. That's an option. Could be really cool. Or, like, have him, like, really work hard on, like, really big ones or something like that. Like giant golems. Another thing you could do is you could say he still has the torch that he stole from the heart of Olympus. Give him a bunch of fire abilities. That could also be awesome.
If they did in this.
Yeah. Like, you could literally have it be, like, in this they made it an ember, which some people do say, so that's good too. I like torch better, because that looks more like, you know, what man would wield, you know?
I actually think it makes more sense to be just an ember, because he was giving us just the essence
just
of
fire itself. I see what you're saying. I just say I like it being on the end of a torch, because, you know, man, you can't just wield fire itself. Like, if he gave us fire and he literally just threw a hot ember to, like, the people, they'd be like, ow, what the fuck are you doing?
I pictured it more as he gave us the ability and knowledge to use fire, and not just like a physical flame itself.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. It does also say that he taught people how to use it.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
use it to cook and use it to hunt and everything.
I'll go with this one.
Sounds good.
Fine work as always.
Advancing the prophecies. Yeah, so you could say he still has that torture ember. Like, maybe you could say part of the reason he was imprisoned was he refused to tell the Olympians where he stashed it or something. And so now that he's free, he goes and picks it back up. In fact, maybe you could have him somehow merge the fire with his creation clay. Maybe create something new from that. There's probably something there. You know, like how a pottery person literally has to burn the clay at some point to create, like, pottery. Maybe you could say it enhances his abilities. That could be cool.
Yeah, makes sense.
So there's some not Kronos. Why do I keep saying Kronos instead of Prometheus? There's some Prometheus abilities for you.
How come my echo boon never activated? I guess I wasn't getting enough boons.
I guess not.
Heads
up. She said heads up because he has heads. Do this.
Huh? I didn't go through.
Yeah, that was weird. There you go. You seem to know his patterns pretty well. Does Hel die in Norse myth? No, she's... Oh, okay, I see what you're asking. Like, does she die in Ragnarok? There's no mention of it. But it's suggested that she did die because Baldur is just able to leave Helheim after Ragnarok, and Hel and Garm are the ones preventing, you know, the dead from leaving. And we know Garm dies. Garm is killed by Tyr.
Oh, hello. My special's way strong now.
Oh, I think that was Omega. From your Daedalus.
Sorry, not my special. My
your charge.
Attack.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, you have your hex. It's a lot of Lamias he just summoned.
Probably from the. What do you call it? Someone has exited the drive.
Oh,
who has followed?
It's not showing.
It might be on YouTube. I don't have it showing.
Okay. Well, it might be May of C. So if that's what happened, thank you. I'd say I'm definitely more Prometheus than Kronos. I see what you did there. But yeah, there's no mention of how Hel dies in Norse myth. It's just suggested that she did because now. So it's like she must have. That would be an awesome game. The Baldur idea. Oh, thank you. Baldur is a pretty interesting person in mythology. It could be a great story. Not sure if it would go for a roguelike though. Maybe it would be more like Hel. Could be. I'd like to recommend you a game. It's still in early access, but it's good. It's called Realm of Ink. It's like Hades, but with Chinese elements. Oh, that sounds cool. A bit fan servicey, but I think it's worth a look at. Hey, I don't mind fan service.
Depends on the fan service for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I've always thought the Hades games are a bit fan servicey too. Like,
they do a good job with the fan service.
They do it well.
It's not the anime fan service.
Yeah.
Where it's like
has come to take
hits and butt.
Or like what they were trying to do in Rise of Skywalker.
I could rant about that for hours. I have, and Claire has told me, please stop talking about it. We've had this conversation like 10 times.
Rise of Skywalker is so, oh god, what do we do now? We gotta get him back.
And then every scene is just, hey, you remember this? Hey, you remember this?
Everything goes so goddamn fast, nothing breathes, and the overall, like, plot points are so stupid, like, it's stupid bad.
You have to find a knife that you can only, that can only be found on this one random sand planet, you know, out of all the ones we've seen.
And it lines up perfectly with this wreckage that isn't even 30 years old.
That someone had to have made to have it line up. And by the way, it's a 2D thing, so you have to figure out where in the 3D element
happen to be standing in the perfect area for that to line up.
Which leads to a waypoint, which gets us to a planet that has one red thing blocking it. What do you mean? Just fly around it.
I also hate that movie didn't even show the broadcast from Palpatine that showed everyone he was back. You know why they didn't show it, by the way? Because it happened in a Fortnite event.
Right, yeah.
That was idiotic.
And that was after the movie came out, too.
Was?
Yeah.
I think it was before.
No, it was after because they didn't do a Star Wars collab yet, if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure it was before. Check.
Because I remember the first really big event collab they did with the Thanos one.
You know, I know everyone loves to meme on the somehow Palpatine returned, but let's be honest, if his return was cool, people wouldn't care about that.
Yeah, they wouldn't care if it was cool.
They'd just be like, hey, he's back. You'd just be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, brother's biggest fan. He said it. I'm your brother's biggest fan. Alright, you got the nightmare, so that's cool.
So much
You still haven't lost to Death Defiance, that's great.
You're about to get another one.
Yep, there you go.
There's gold in
Do
this.
I want to get rid of any... The only one I could think of is the gold thingy.
Yeah, you're currently down about 60, I think.
I'll just buy it.
Yeah, there you go.
Here goes. The lowest reaches.
Anti-life tip. You are human, so you're better than animals, so clearly you can beat the bear in hand-to-hand. I was like, where are you going with this? And then I like where you went with that.
Pretty good.
Random question, are there any minor campers, like Beckendorf, you're looking forward to seeing in the show? Oh, okay, I see what you mean by minor campers. Honestly, number one would probably be Beckendorf. I always liked his character.
Yeah, I wanted more of his build-up, because he's not really mentioned much outside of the...
Yeah, he's in a short story, and then there's what happens to him in the last one. Like, so I thought that I was hoping the show, I don't know if they will or not, would expand on his character, you know, in order to, I won't spoil it, but
Greetings, Father.
grant a little more to what happens later.
Chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead now.
I'm gonna spoil it, he dies.
The realm the fates themselves
Alright, cool.
was his by right.
I want them to build up to his death more.
I also want them to do more with Selena Beauregard to make, like, her reveal, like, more interesting as well.
Yeah.
Trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
What's Olympus? Does he know we've been going to Olympus?
And the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor.
Will she tell him about Typhon?
It's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Yeah, she hasn't mentioned it yet.
Sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand?
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, you can't leave the underworld. That doesn't make any sense.
Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur.
I like his reason.
As well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
Oh. Kronos just loses 20% of his life.
Of course.
Thank you, Father.
I feel like it'll be an interesting thing when it happens.
Be well, Lord Father.
I wonder, like, will he be surprised? Will he be like, ah?
Oh, it's not even giving you the option to try to pet him.
Huh. Yeah,
Oh,
there
there
you
it
go.
is.
You weren't angled properly.
Resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes
I love how Hecate just has a spell to undo the you die when you go to the surface thing, and apparently she was working under Persephone, and she never said, "Hey, I have a way that your son can go to the surface."
I mean, she might have only
just now found it.
Figured it out.
I will again though. How insanely lucky was it that once Zagreus left the underworld, his mom was like right there?
Yeah, yeah.
If she was 2 miles away, he never would have seen her.
He wasn't like, "Hi, I'm your son," and that's it.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. I would like them to spend more time on the secondary and tertiary characters, because then all the stuff that happens to everybody in the end would actually matter more. Because when it happened, I was like, "Oh, that sucks." Anyways,
I'll say this though: they're not gonna.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Because they cut down so much in season 1, and it feels like they didn't even know why characters were the way they were. So I don't trust them anymore. I'm like, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna expand on shit. You're going to take away.
Yeah, agreed.
Everyone thought that season 1 was gonna expand on shit. It didn't expand on anything. The only thing it expanded on was making Medusa more nonsensical. That was what it expanded on. I think one of the only things that the changes the show made that I liked was that Grover uses the Mythology card game to help Percy learn Greek mythology.
Yeah,
because that makes a lot of sense. Like, kids learn more when a game is.
Did we fight the boss? We fought one of them, right?
Yeah. We fought a giant bag of gold.
Found the treasury.
And there it is again. My issue with Palpatine isn't the return; it's the somehow. Yeah, but again, like I'm saying, people wouldn't really care if the return was awesome, because it'd be like, yeah, we don't know how he's back, we just know he's back. But like, if the fans know, then it's a different story. Like, Bad Batch was trying so hard to fix that Palpatine plot hole. Like, how the fuck do you clone him for a Palpatine? To be fair, like, a lot of people were like, you can't clone a Force user, that's ridiculous. And I'm over here as someone who played The Force Unleashed 2, like, first time.
Notice every plotline chat, by the way, in Star Wars since episode 9 came out has been some form of trying to have cloning or explaining how he came back.
Melted down.
I don't think Mandalorian did that.
Do you remember you remember the ending of season 3?
Oh yeah,
he was cloning himself to give himself.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
right.
I actually forgot that. He was trying to give himself the Force.
And
that's why he wanted Grogu.
And then also in what was it? Andor's obviously that one's separate. It's actually a good story.
Yeah, and I don't think Andor had anything to do with
but it's the least
to the
mystical
sequel trilogy.
Yeah. Acolyte has to do with them creating life out of the Force again. same thing with Anakin and Palpatine. And then the other one that also doesn't have anything to do with cloning is also the one nobody watched.
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? Still?
I still haven't.
I highly recommend. It's not like amazing, but it's a fun, good time.
I'll probably watch it at some point. Right now, next time I have time, I kind of want to watch the Chucky theme show. I've been curious to check that out.
I'll just do this one.
The Fortnite event was better than the movie. I believe you. I just don't really like Fortnite. And also, I think that's dumb to be the only way you announce Palpatine's return and the only way you show his recording that he announced to the galaxy. You don't show it in any Star Wars canon, you're just gonna show it in fucking Fortnite. Like, come on.
Yeah, it was a dumb decision. I want to know who was like, this is how we're going to do it. Like, specifically the person, because I don't think it was Kathleen Kennedy. Because I don't think
she knows what a video game is.
Yeah, she is that age.
She's also that out of touch.
I can't say I disagree.
I think Bayonetta has the right amount of fan service and ass kicking. I'm sure it does.
From what I remember, I agree. I just wasn't a huge fan of the game at all.
I'd breed Medea. Well, I think you'd have to get her permission first. I can see the future. I foresee you will attack me with unimaginable speed. I foresee that hit will land. Prometheus. Good for you! That was funny.
You're not wrong.
What's a god that felt like a missed opportunity by being left out of the God of War series? Artemis? Like,
yeah,
they built her up. Okay, they didn't really build her up, but, you know, they had her and then they didn't use her. And apparently they were gonna use her, and they were gonna make her, like, some sort of fucking lion version of a centaur. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted her to be some animal hybrid. And that wouldn't have been accurate at all, but it sounded fucking cool. Like, you know, and that's what we're here at God of War for. We're here for the foolishness, so I'm pretty bummed they didn't include her. I also, like, constantly ask during the God of War games, where the fuck is Apollo? You reference him, like, 5 times, and I don't know where the hell he is.
Yeah, Helios.
Yeah.
Which makes it even more confusing. And it's not that we don't like him, but that's for different reasons.
Also, Morpheus. He's a big part of the plot in Chains, and we never see him, we never fight him.
He's there.
And he would have been perfect. I think he's probably the biggest missed opportunity because, like, Chains literally takes place during the time when Kratos is having the nightmares about his past. And it's actually heavily talked about in Chains. And Morpheus is the god of nightmares. Hi? Like, he could have been such a great boss in that game. Like, he could have been such a great plot point in that game. I really think something got canceled. Like, I think there was some idea to have.
Yeah, plans for almost everything. It's not unnormal for games. Like, I've seen how certain games will develop stuff, because I've been in beta chats. Beta chats.
I've been reading the comments too often.
I've been reading, or I've been in. Yes, I missed that.
Where would Hel go if she died? Helheim is her realm. Well, the same place all the other gods who died at Ragnarok went. Nowhere. Oblivion. Like, for some reason, everyone who died at Ragnarok didn't go to Afterlife. They just stayed dead. They just, like, fully disappeared from existence.
Doing so well, chat.
Still have all your death defiances. Okay.
All quiet.
Good job.
What is this giving?
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so.
Not this late.
You'd have to take no hits also.
Yeah, this build is not built for that. I was using the cloak, I'd consider it.
Yeah, you need a good keep away build.
There it is.
Oh, thank God, health. Get a double palm or that would give up 1 dataless thing and give you 2 random ones. Okay. Let's see what you got. We even know where to look.
It's this one and this one. Because they're the skull pictures. Your
shells fire your
Omega attack.
attack when you retrieve them, but you lose 25
That's fine.
magic. Dash specials or attacks are faster, have plus 15.
Okay, so I don't have the shotgun anymore, but that's fine.
You can get both of those.
Hello, Flower.
My name is not Flower.
Your cast also create a gust round.
Yeah, that's what I would have picked. Alright, it's a double upgrade for whatever you pick. There's not going to be any more resources.
Yeah, I never saw a heroic one before.
That's probably the one that got turned heroic by your Hera boon thing.
Moonlight guide us.
Alright. You could call it Baldur's Gate because he's trying to escape the gates of hell.
You cannot.
You cannot, for a certain other reason, which I think you know. Nobody, and then he's joking. Nobody's ever used a name like that. He's clearly.
If you really want to do something funny, call it the Gates of Boulder.
That would be funny. Realm of Ink is more so anime fan servicey. Okay.
I would probably enjoy that for fun, but
okay. Demon Blade is clearly rage baiting. Rise of Skywalker is the best Star Wars movie ever, better than the original and prequel, and Rey is the best written character of all time. Te.
That's bait. All right.
I don't really have a problem with Rey. I have a problem with how she was used. Like
Yeah,
in Force Awakens, I was like, okay, I'm into it. Let's see where this goes.
Everybody was fine in Force Awakens. It was after that. It was just like, we're not going to actually make them good characters.
You ruined her. Just like they ruined Finn too. I liked Finn in the first
How I reawakened Typhon, my girl, or how I managed it without you gods detecting what I had in store.
He really wants to tell us his plan, doesn't he? He's so villain monologuing.
All the characters were really good in the first one, and they all became less and less interesting as the film goes. Like, do you remember when they first showed the trailer? Everybody thought BB-8 was just gonna be the cute, he's just a new droid toy. No one's gonna care. And then when the film came out, it's like, oh my god, he has a personality.
Yeah,
he's fun.
He had character.
And then he stopped being important.
I remember how much the audience roared when he did that little makeshift thumbs up thing.
That was so great. And then what does he do after that? He exists.
Shane, he hacks into a fucking ATST.
Yeah, one.
Please indulge me, grandfather, for I do so enjoy your tales.
You would never believe it if you knew, for you are narrow-minded, you and all the gods.
Did you seriously just go, don't you want to know how I did it? Alright, how'd you do it? Oh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. It was so amazing, I can't even tell you how amazing it was. You don't understand how good this plan is. This plan is going to break everything.
It's the greatest plan of all time.
Amazing. Like, we had an amazing conversation. You fucking Redditor.
I was that.
God damn it.
I have outsmarted you and I shall overpower you. Okay. I want to see him randomly take the damage. And
well, it says after 3 seconds. You prolonged it. There it is. Boom. Oh. They're talking to each other. That's cool. You saw that, right?
Yeah, was that you, my son?
Yeah, first Hades went for what you did to me. And then he said, well, that you're my son.
Look at my son. Pride is not the word I use.
Oh, there is so much more. I saw someone play that sound when their when their pet lizard just looks at the edge of his exhibit and just willingly walks off it and then goes, oh, like he's surprised it's happened. You're like, pride is not the word
You know what Claire loves about that song and that that specific part of that song.
What?
Is there's this part where he goes, "Look at my son," and then another line, "Look at my son!" It's just so fucking fun.
Jesus. Where's that even from?
Hamilton. It's when his son was born.
It's very Lin-Manuel.
I think you would really like the
music in Hamilton.
The music and the story.
Alright, maybe I'll give it a chance.
If it's ever in town again, I'll take it.
We're going to see Beetlejuice, right?
I'll let you know when we know if we can.
Okay.
Because remember I told you about that bullshit?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I don't even know. Chat, this is some... Let me ask you if you guys think what I'm about to tell you is bullshit or not. So, we wanted to get tickets for the Beetlejuice musical. And I don't remember if it was the musical. You know, I'll tell you guys after this.
Maybe just focus for that. Okay. Good. Alright. Alright, you still have one regular, the cat one, and the tooth one.
Alright, let me explain this thing real quick. So, with the, we wanted to see, Beetlejuice the musical. And I don't know if it's the Beetlejuice company or the specific theater it's being done at, but I'm pretty sure it's the theater. We went to buy the tickets, and it said, and they were like, yeah, tickets don't go on sale for another half month. And we only have X amount of seats left. And it's like, well, how are there only so many seats left if the tickets haven't gone on sale? Well, we want to let our subscribers get their seats first, so they can buy the tickets before anybody else. And if there are any seats left over after the subscribers don't buy them, then you can buy tickets.
Yeah.
I get getting like a day or two early, or getting a discount. But saying only they can buy them for like 2 weeks is bullshit. And I think it was longer than that. You're right, I'm gonna beat you.
You can do this. Safe zone, safe zone. You have your hex.
Baited me with the hex. Selene, how could you do this to me?
He's gonna throw it.
I
yeah, I know. He does that on purpose, like when you avoid it. Safe zone, and you avoid his fucking like sand spheres, then he'll like try throwing something at you while you can. Just dodge. More than half dead, you got this. X is available.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know it's there. It's your cat Defiance. He's almost dead. You're doing very good. You got this, you got this. It's over! Yes! There you go.
At least I beat him twice.
Yep.
Catching up with me.
Classic boomer.
Return.
I think we have to kill him 5 times, is what the spell said.
For the underworld.
That's the 3rd time we've killed him.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, I beat him once, you beat him twice now. Oh, new prophecy.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess receives an object that may be
It is 5:21.
Okay, so we have time for one more underworld run, but not an above
if we're
world.
moving quick.
It should be in the prince's chamber still.
Because we gotta wrap up by 6. Definitely not time for an overworld run.
there anything I've missed? No. Come, cat.
All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the
You're
abyss
nothing
of
more.
the subconscious, I descend. It worked.
I wonder why we have to use the mirror too.
Guide me to
I
my
get
blood
the.
beyond
Well, I think the mirror is magical. I think she's tapping into its powers, and it has to be...
Its powers of darkness.
Yeah, it has to be, like, in a place... She can only communicate people who have been looked into it in this exact same spot.
I never thought
She is.
I look just like him then, only without the beard.
Well, I know she can only do. She's trying to get. She can only descend into the subconscious because dreams can go through time.
Yeah.
And she knows he slept in his bed. That's why she has to get to his bed. I guess the dream. It's the magic mirror of night. So night and dreams both are.
Yeah, you're probably
infinite.
right. There's a lot going on here.
Hi there, Millennium. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes.
You
I
suck.
don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
Well, when he was born, he was eaten.
ate him.
Yeah.
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as dissolution of time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Have you played Unravel?
Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you've cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill off family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this. Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember...
To be fair, you never knew your father before he actually had a decent relationship with his family. Zagreus knew them, and he was kind of a dick half the time.
And I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
I just noticed his hair things are constantly flipping up in the mirror. His wreath.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to shadow now.
Here they turned down a Ben Solo movie with Driver back and Soderbergh directing.
They who?
But it's a new night now.
Disney, I guess.
I had not heard about that. I'm wondering why.
Took you long enough.
That's unfortunate for him.
What are we thinking? What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging
She wants
infernal
to be
beast
frightening.
guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Really? That's scarier than Typhon?
Yeah.
You've had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make
It's okay,
yourself
Dora.
comfortable.
You unleashed all the horrors on mankind.
That's why she's scared.
Beasts can make for great companions. True?
You know, I don't think we have enough bones.
Kronos fell
Yeah,
to
we
you
need
once
more.
That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So it's like that well in season 3 of Blood of Zeus that they just had.
Yeah. Just have that pit that you can just throw people
So then,
into and destroy
to
their
vanquish
essence.
him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time.
Fucking
and can exist
Demir, and that
without.
was so fucking insane.
Another
Yeah.
paradox, yet one that
Come on.
With the Cordioceps,
You really want to know the way things
Ophiocordyceps.
used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of
Okay,
your tent
Boomer.
night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now
Kinda,
the
yeah.
roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
Artemis,
Hail, sister.
I know what to do.
We need to make more of the treats. Oh,
Got some new stuff. Oh, is this the pick up ash and get health bonuses?
Yep.
Yep. Great.
and
That's
that
good.
one's the whenever you
Magic bonuses for bones. Oh, this lets you have loadouts.
It's neat. And we need to get more treats.
Yep, but we need a Stardust and a Nectar for that. I mean, if you want to make sure the next run doesn't take too long, we could just do a Chaos trial.
That's a good point. What do I need this for?
I don't know. Something. Maybe.
Oh, by the way, if it's green, it looks like you have enough for it, so you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
But you can get more, and if it's purple,
then you don't have enough. Because we have zero faith.
Prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself, and it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
Starts smashing clocks.
But
Fuck you, Geppetto.
Smashes
the one with his face on it because we can't be subtle.
Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I have to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Don't have a fishing.
Shine on yourself.
Shine on yourself. Yeah. Fuck you.
is this it? No.
It's that.
Yeah. All right, we need the drift.
Odysseus is on assignment, huh? Snake reed.
Oh, we need a lot of things.
Sure would be nice if we had more planting plots.
It's more annoying that not that we need a spell for it, but that
it doesn't just give us the option.
Yeah, as soon as we finish the previous one.
Like why do we have to wait so long? It's ridiculous. It's just so artificial.
Where'd Nemesis go?
Suspicious.
Like, why not just make more planting plots available straight from the beginning? Is it some kind of spoiler?
promise to be careful.
Skipped what they said.
Ah.
There's a spell to wake him up?
Oh.
A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly.
I knew it was going to be poppies.
How do you get the poppies again?
By planting them. We have a couple of poppy seeds.
Yeah,
you've already planted everything. Yeah.
Thankfully, most things except for the olive branch will be done pretty quickly.
I also find it funny that it requires mandrakes, because I'm remembering the mandrakes from Harry Potter screaming. Yeah, that'll wake him up.
Mandrakes were also used as a sleep aid, if I remember correctly.
Heck, you've returned.
I know, I'm just remembering. Alright, what does the doggo do? Bonus magic and bonus chance of diggable stuff. That makes sense. It's a dog. It digs it up. Occasionally stuns foes surrounding for 1 sec. Digs up. Oh, health. Ooh, that could be very useful.
Or magic. In a pinch.
Yeah.
So if you're low.
Okay.
A growing pack.
If you want to do a chaos trial, I'll just let you do it since I did
now
the last
stand
one.
ready to follow the princess of the dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors.
I'd really like to get the Raven one because it bugs me we got them out of order.
May moonlight guide
Well, they would have been out of order anyway. The Raven is second on the list.
Really? When I look up on the list, it's third.
I just mean on this rank.
Oh, well, I guess.
To happen next. How are you going to kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details
Oh,
of my task.
Morose had
Not
the
even to
spell.
you.
My mistake.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he going to be all right?
Wait, who had what spell?
Worrying about the guy is all.
The spell to let her survive on the surface.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Nice try, sir.
My bad. Alright, go ahead and pick a trial. The difficulty is how many eyes are open. That's the one I did.
Right. Looking for lowest.
If it's higher difficulty, you'd think it would be higher reward, but it's all the exact same reward.
Striking until... Okay. So I just have to do this area?
You just, I guess, have to do a Fira with the skull. You know? Or Erebus with the torches.
I'm gonna do that because I just used the skull.
Yeah, fair enough.
Feels different somehow.
So are Zagreus and Melanoe children of Hades and Persephone? Yes. They don't have different mothers. It's already been stated that they're both children of Persephone.
To shape the course of this evening, for I can feel it in the air. May it be to our benefit.
Commenting on the chaos trial. Hey, legendary or a duo. Up to you.
Legendaries are harder to get. Oh, hello.
I honestly think the duos are harder to get sometimes, and there's so much of them.
I meant to say hard to get and stronger.
Stronger, yes. Musty, big-tittied woman wearing a tight leather costume is pretty much a hidden game. Okay, you're talking about Bayonetta.
I'm guessing I'm only going to be getting Zeus.
There are 2 cloned Jedi in the Thrawn trilogy. Oh, interesting. Rey should have kept the Palpatine name. Yeah, everyone said that to show that not all Palpatines are bad. Yeah, to like reclaim the name. You know? That's what literally everyone said. But she called herself Skywalker, and literally no one was happy.
It also makes no sense for her to call herself Skywalker.
She wasn't raised by either. Like then it would make sense.
She was raised by trained by
she was trained by Leia.
But what's Leia's last name? It's not Skywalker.
Yeah.
It's Organa.
Yeah.
So she would have taken the name Organa.
And then later, I guess it was Leia Solo.
Yeah. Wait, it's not Skywalker.
So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Did Leia ever change her name to Skywalker?
Not that we know of.
I mean, like in the extended like novels or anything like that.
I'll look it up, but I doubt it. I'm planning to read the extended novels soon. So now I shoot lightning blast from the sky and And I also summoned earthquakes because of.
Nice, you just fucking everything up.
What is
power couple?
What is my
Your what?
The legendary. There it is. Whenever you deal damage to suspecting foes, you may destroy them outright.
Okay. So it's possible. It's basically you have a chance at one-shotting certain enemies.
And with this build, it's actually really good. Okay, now that I know that that's his legendary.
There's actually a whole series of books about cloning Palpatine.
Yeah.
Didn't use it.
Yeah, that was the original extended lore. Was.
Yeah. I have heard. That's why I'm saying I don't even. Again, I don't have a problem with them cloning Palpatine. The problem is that it came out of nowhere,
and it's not
you
even,
need to build it up.
They also don't even fully say that he's cloning. He's being.
Yeah,
cloned.
I actually, when I first saw the movie, I thought he mastered the Darth Plagueis technique or something.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's referencing, and that's it. Many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I'm like, oh, when did you learn that? That's cool.
But then you see all the clones of
Yeah.
other stuff in the background, mind you, so you have to infer that he's using cloning.
Him and his pickled snooks.
I wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say, you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both.
I'm guessing
Wow,
Snoke
Hera.
was like a botched clone or something of him. And so he said, alright, I've got this job for you. Now you've got the Hera prophecy.
Alright, husband or wife? Which do I pick, Andrew?
Well, as a man, I support the patriarchy. Wow, you don't pick what I say.
I didn't say I was gonna do what you want.
You're an asshole.
Wait, I instantly killed the
Yeah, I think the legendary activated.
That's fucking insane.
That is a good boon. Hi.
Especially this early on. They really wanted me to get a Hermes boost.
Another bit of expanded universe stuff. That should have been Rise of Skywalker. Isn't literally Palpatine's granddaughter. She's the daughter of a rebel.
Messenger.
Do you guys like fighting movies? If so, have you seen The Raid? Haven't seen that, no. I like a good fighting movie, though.
Yeah, if the movie's good.
Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Nobody's a good fighting film. If anybody hasn't
And I
seen
know the
that.
Rocky films are good fighting films.
They are, yeah.
And Ip Man is apparently really good. And a lot of Jackie Chan stuff, obviously.
Jackie Chan is amazing.
Adequate.
It's a shame Forbidden Kingdom wasn't very good. At some point I'll probably review that. Which one is... have you had the bad effects of either of these, Andrew? Which one was harder to dodge? Oh, right, hers is just the earthquakes.
Yeah, hers is the earthquakes. His is circles.
Yeah.
Where's Morpheus? Insert Matrix joke. Thoughts on the upcoming God of War TV show, starting with the Norse games?
That's pretty hair of her.
It is.
You need not.
Here she comes.
So,
I need to calm her down.
they were always going to do the Norse games. They were never going to start with the Greek games. Plus, they need an insane budget on the Greek storyline.
Splinter apart.
What I'd like to see is I'd like to see flashbacks, maybe, to some of the Greek stuff.
We ought be forming strong alliances.
I don't know if they'll do flashbacks. They'll probably have him talk about it, like he did with
Or
Atreus.
just do subtle references in some way. If they wanted to, they could do more of the Athena being in his head thing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe like he constantly hears the fighting and like, you know, voice lines of stuff that happened before.
It could be like in Dexter, she could be his dark past. I'm honestly like, when I first heard God of War TV show, I was like, why? But, you know, it's fine. I don't see any need for God of War TV show.
It's for the people who want to watch.
Who want to watch a show but not play the game. I know.
And also, it will get you more audience members.
Yeah, yeah.
I draw you down,
I'm more into like if a show like
on Mount Olympus
Okay, I'll say it.
are well aware of me, of course. In most respects,
wow,
I
humble
now
brag
command
right
you
there.
openly, and may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Damn. So humble.
Wait, are you saying you can do like a duo boon or something?
Thank you, Selene.
God sent hexes. Oh yeah, look, it has the Zeus lightning bolt on the middle one.
Ooh, cool. So the path stars will include a god sent. Okay, so if I upgraded it.
If you upgrade it, I guess you can get, there's new like godly upgrades now.
Now there's a prophecy foretold.
Yep, it's probably to get all of them. What was I saying?
We were talking about God of War.
Right, yeah. Like, I prefer for a show to take place in a video game's universe and not tell the exact same story that the game did, you know?
Yeah, that
like,
makes sense.
Something that adds to the universe instead of just retells something I already heard better in the game. Like... But, you know, that's fine. You're right, it will expand on the audience. And it'll definitely give me content, you know?
Yeah.
I just think, like, the story of 2018 is pretty much set. Like, what can you do with that, really? I think the only way to make fans like it more is to include more Greek references, honestly. I feel like God of War Valhalla was the answer to a lot of that, because people kept saying, like, they missed the Greek stuff, so they were like, alright, here's this fan service game. There you go. Which apparently they were that was the goal. Like, one of the lead developers watched my review and he said, like, in his comment on the video, he said, "I'm so glad that it had that effect for you, because that's exactly what we were going for." So that was great.
Yeah, we've got so many Zeus boons.
Yep. We meet again. Even he's commenting on it. You can get a palm or something. There's no reason to save money.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still
What
you stand in my way.
It's 5:43.
Still more to
Okay,
learn
so
even now.
we'll finish up.
Yep, we'll finish up.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it.
Well, Shane, theater attendance is down. They need subscriptions to make money.
Not wrong. But it's down because you guys focus so much on the subscription-based model.
I also just did a hitless Chronos run. Good for you, man. Is it a sin?
Andrew, you missed it.
What?
When I used my boon...
I heard Zeus say something.
Yeah, he said shh.
Nice. Is it a sin to pee in the shower? No, it's human nature. We all pee in the shower. Look, there's two types of people. There's people who say they pee in the shower, and there's liars.
Realistically, if you're not peeing in the shower, you're actually wasting more water. Because you're probably flushing the toilet more often. And each time you flush the toilet, it's about a gallon of water. One family flushes hundreds of pools worth of water per year.
One time this guy got mad at me for peeing in the shower. Granted, he was the one showering and I was standing outside of it. But, like, you know, why waste the water?
I know, right? It's already running.
Yelling how I got in his house, who I was.
What a jerk. Yeah. So, some people are just so angry.
According to Driver, they presented the Ben Solo script to Lucasfilm, loved the idea, totally understood our angle and why we were doing it. We took it to Bob Iger and Alan Bergman, and they said no.
I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, apparently a lot of the problems were the people who were the heads before.
Oh my god. They said they thought it didn't make sense because they said, "How is Ben Solo alive?" Probably a prequel. I have mixed feelings about the busy work that was added in Hades too. Yeah, that's fair.
Explain what you mean.
Well, I think he means like how much you have to go through just to get a couple of soil plots and stuff like that.
Perhaps.
Well,
we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must
Honestly, Star Wars needs a reboot. No, please. No more reboot.
It doesn't need a reboot. It needs a new story in the universe.
So motivated.
We've had the same story for over 40 years. When are we going to have an actual new story?
If you like Nobody, you should watch Hardcore Henry. Same director. Oh, cool.
Nobody?
It's a first-person perspective movie? What the
There's
fuck?
something new here.
What is?
Hardcore Henry.
Huh.
And it's an action film. The Last of Us was a hit, so they're mining every prestige video game for content. Yeah. Well, Last of Us Season 2 wasn't a hit, so we'll see.
It's almost like the story was never good at, what's his name? Fuck.
Yeah. I've got some beef with the Fallout show, but I think it's good that it's an original story in the universe. Yeah. Twisted Metal's also great. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I really like the Fallout TV show. And they had a haunted house for that too at Universal.
I heard, yeah.
It was fun.
The God Sent Hexes bring back the calls from the first game. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
The calls were so busted. When you had I remember I had I forget what it was. I just had such a busted call at one point.
Yeah, they don't really have calls in this game, so I guess that's how they're doing it. I think part of the issue is people view video games as lower art form.
That's not necessarily the issue. It's that there are people who legitimately do not enjoy playing video games, and if you try to say, oh, they could just watch the cutscenes, you can't actually do that because the cutscenes were made to be part of the game. Watching them outside of it would feel really odd and weird. It would be like listening to the soundtrack of a movie without having seen the movie. You'd be like, I don't get it.
That is a thing, though. There are a lot of people who think that video games are a lower art
Oh, there
form.
definitely are.
You'll watch like this one absolutely brain-emptied moron who was like online saying like anyone who plays video games is a loser and there's no justification for playing it. Meanwhile, he's cosplaying as Negan from The Walking Dead. It's like, okay, so you watch TV shows. How is that better?
No, I agree.
Like,
the people who think that are fucking
yeah,
stupid.
I can't stand that attitude. It's like, bro, there's so much that goes into video
Do I need
games.
the olives for anything else?
Maybe an aspect, I don't know.
An aspect?
Maybe a weapon aspect. You know?
Alright, let me check. Because I would want that more than... Okay, the skull doesn't use it. Oh, we can get the aspect of Nyx.
Nice.
Okay. No. No.
Okay,
Oh, we can get all the aspects we don't have. I'll get
Alright, yeah, you want to get some aspects? Alright, yeah, I wasn't sure because some of them need poppies and nightshade and stuff, so didn't know if any of them needed it. Oh wait, do we have the tool upgrades?
Not. We have 2 out of 4.
Oh, we can get them. Oh yeah, we need olives for one of them.
The silver spade
Oh.
shines even brighter now.
There you go.
The arms of night. I know that.
Alright, that's all the tools upgraded.
Grant me the aspect of
morose.
I should have known.
No, can't get these
Cersei anymore. We can get Pam.
I have not used this weapon at all, by the way.
You haven't used the blades at all?
No, because we got it and then I never used it.
I like how they're on the cover of the game and it's like, haven't used them.
So I don't know how different this feels at all. How do you change this thing?
That's how.
Let's What's the difference? Your attacks linger for 2 seconds, explode and blast. Ooh, wait, this is a good reason to start using your special Andrew.
What?
So this is the Moros one.
Yeah.
And if you hit them with your special...
They detonate? Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
So they linger, and then you can hit them with your special.
Okay, I'll say that gives the special more of a use. That's good.
I think the other one does too, the Eos one. Because remember there's
the big one that gets launched out.
And then it,
yeah, and then your special
Let's
is
not
on it.
conversate unnecessarily, though you can hit me if you want.
Saying don't talk. Just hit. Just hit it and quit it.
He would really want you.
I think video games are better than movies and TV because they're interactive. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say that too.
It kind of depends on what you're going for. And I can totally understand the logic of they're better.
I want the world to have games, movies, shows, and books. I want it all.
Yeah,
I enjoy all 4 forms of that.
We need a nectar to make more.
One, please.
You know, you remember how those ads for the Naked Gun were talking about how, like, comedy films don't really get made in theaters anymore? You know, was it Matt Damon actually talked about part of the big reason for that? The death of DVD sales.
Yeah, that really
has really killed Hollywood's confidence in comedy movies because that was how they made most of their money.
It's how most movies made their money. Quentin Tarantino talked about it. He's like, back in the day, you could make a movie, you could experiment as much as you wanted with a movie. It could be super out there, and it could fail, bomb, do terrible at the box office, and you could still make money
and then
because of DVD sales.
DVDs,
But then with streaming service, that killed it. So now everything has to be a blockbuster to make money.
Yeah, but it was an especially big thing with like comedy movies because it's so normal to like, or it used to be so normal to be like, hey, like, you know, we're having people over, we just want to relax. What's a funny little comedy to put on? Let's go down to the video store and get some.
That's the movie reason. The comedy reason is I wouldn't say worse, but it's a little bit more frustrating. So if you think before like the big rise of the internet, what was the one way for you to learn about there were a few ways to learn about a comedian. You know, people who actually know comedy.
Yeah, you'd have to go get their special or something.
You'd either have to rent their special if they made one, which most didn't. You'd have to go to comedy clubs, which most people don't go to comedy clubs. They'd have to be on SNL.
Yeah, that was a big one.
They'd have to have the biggest one. They'd have to have their own sitcom, or they'd have to be in a comedy film.
Yeah.
And a lot of comedians in the 80s didn't like the comedy films being made by directors, so they started making their own comedy films. Like that's why Adam Sandler has so many comedy films and so many other people. And then they'd hire their friends who were small-time comedians to be on these films, which would get them publicity. And there were more and more ways. These were really the only true way to get normal people every day to see, like, oh, that guy's funny. And then when you see, oh, he's doing a show, like Seinfeld, or, again, anyone on SNL, people would go to their shows because they knew them from the things they watched. But there's another big thing outside of streaming that has made it less necessary to A, have a sitcom, and B, make comedy movies, and that's podcasts.
Yeah.
So many comedians just do podcasts now because it is the best way for people to, like, because you're just sitting there saying random funny shit. And if he's just being funny about what he's randomly saying, and you get to see their personality one-on-one, you get more attached to them, and you're more likely to see their shows. So instead of doing comedy movies, they're like, I'll just do a podcast.
Yeah.
And every comedian does a podcast. All the big ones. Except for maybe, like 5.
Yep.
So it's podcasts are better, and streaming services killed DVD sales. And because of that, there's no reason to make comedy movies anymore. So they just don't.
Which god do I think has the worst temper? I mean, you wrote Andrew Reed this on here, so I assume you want me to answer that.
Oh, it's the question of the day.
Yeah, but you wrote Andrew Reed this on it. I'm going to say Shiva. If you piss him off, he will destroy the universe. and then dance on the planets he destroyed.
Just saying Hera, but I didn't know about that one. That reminds me, someone said, remember how we were talking about which we consider to be the craziest, which I still consider to be Aztec, because the crazy shit in that is like at such a big level. It doesn't matter how many different crazy things you have, because you say Japanese because there's more stuff. Somebody said, I would have thought it would be Hindu.
Would have thought what would be Hindu?
The craziest mythology.
I wouldn't call Hindu the craziest. In fact, Hindu has a lot of order to it.
Yeah, I think the reason they thought it would be the craziest is just because of how confusing it can be at times.
Oh yeah, it's confusing. But like you have to. Hindu probably requires some of the heaviest research in order to really understand it. I would still even argue I don't truly understand Hinduism. But yeah, and if you want a runner-up for God with the worst temper, it would probably be Ra. He saw humans not worshipping him, and he got so mad that he tore out his eye and threw it down there, and that eye became an embodiment of his anger, which then became Sekhmet, who went around slaughtering everyone and drinking their blood. And she killed so many people, the Nile became more blood than water. And he couldn't even get her to stop. He was like, oh shit. That's enough, Sekhmet. And she's like, no, it isn't. And the only way to get her to stop was to get her drunk.
Does that mean Ra only has one eye?
I think it just grew back.
In future adaptation, if we ever do a Ra thing, Egyptian thing, he should have an eye patch.
There's also an alternate interpretation that instead of him ripping out his eye, this anger just shot out of like his angry gaze or something.
I like the eye.
Yeah, I like the eye thing.
That also sounds very Egyptian.
But what's interesting about that is there's a very similar Shiva story also, where he once got angry at mankind and fire literally shot out of his third eye. Not just fire, a sentient flame shot out. And the only way to stop it from destroying the entire world was for the gods to put it underneath the ocean, where it would remain, like, asleep. It was known as Vadavagni. It was a flame horse. And it's said that Vadavagni still resides under the ocean and will not come out unless humanity descends to evil. Then it will rise and destroy the earth.
You know, I will say, if I had a nickel for every time a mythology said that they had to use alcohol to stop some sort of great evil, I'd have 2 nickels. And it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
What's the second one?
Yamato no Orochi.
Oh, you're right, yeah. And it's always by the river, too.
Yeah.
You want to have a beer down by the river.
I still
like Yamato was by the river. Sekhmet was by the river. Even Vadavagni got put under the ocean. You didn't get drunk, though. But what's with all this water-based shit we're talking about?
It's almost like the water is special and magical, and humans are obsessed with it. I still love in Digimon when they were like, we have to give him our special milkshakes. That'll put him to sleep.
Are there any stories about a woman with a hammer in mythology? Brigid, Celtic goddess, blacksmith goddess. There you go. She's also a triple goddess like Hecate, by the way. Has 3 faces. Okay, we should probably wrap it up.
There's no other chats?
Oh, there's other chats. You want me to breeze through them real quick?
Yeah, breeze through them real quick.
Alright, streaming is kind of a blight on the industry. That's a whole conversation. Structured comedy also kind of died off with the Apatow style. I was happy to see a gag-heavy film like The Naked Gun in theaters. I loved watching that. That was great.
Was hilarious.
I saw someone say Sandler abandoning theatrical releases with his Netflix deal also hurt the theatrical film landscape. Maybe a little, but was anyone going to see the new Adam Sandler movies?
Also, it's not fair for him to be the only guy making comedy films.
Look, he made like 50 films in theaters. If he wants to do a streaming thing, he's earned it.
Yeah.
Podcasts sound like the worst way to get comedy out, in my opinion. Well, it's a double-edged thing. Like, when it's your podcast, you can do whatever you want, basically. Yeah. So that's one thing. I also think many people only want to go to a theater for event films. Like, so I'm guessing he means like a monster movie or a superhero movie. That's definitely more of a reason to go, for sure. I would not want to piss off the bastard who would tie me to a rock and have an eagle eat my regenerating guts every day. Yeah, definitely don't piss us off.
I still feel like that's a little better than just destroying the world.
It's still
just a tiny bit.
It's better than what Sekhmet did, tearing people to pieces and drinking their blood. Yeah. And also destroying the universe.
Just a little bit better. It's just a tiny bit worse.
What's that toy Chandler had? Like, Zor is more than that. He can destroy the universe.
I don't remember that. All right, is that all the chat?
That's it. We're going.
All right then, friends. And or anything else you want to say before we head on out?
No.
Just no? That's all you... Okay. Well, in that case, what I have to say is we hope to see you tomorrow for some Ghost of Yote. Then on Friday, we will be playing Silk Song. It is so much fun. I am loving it so a lot right now. And then next week, we will be back to our current regular schedule. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. We thank you for everything and everyone in your life. And the number one rule here at the Dragon's Den, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye.